The legendary Fett for hire.
I won't be crucified by you for every little thing I've done.
The following live stream is intended for mature audiences.
We'll get higher and higher, straight up we'll climb. We'll get higher and higher, leave it all behind. So baby, dry your eyes, save all the tears you cried. Oh, that's what streams are made of. What's going on, everybody? What the heck is going on? It is Saturday night again, and we're here. Where else would we be? We are here live on YouTube. Well, some of us are. I'm a little concerned. I have not heard from Brother John all day. So, everyone, please, prayers for his friend, okay? Prayers for Jody, everyone. I'm hoping everything is okay. I know Brother John had a big day planned today. Lots of fire station activities and all of that there. So he's probably just tuckered out. But if you would, please be kind and good thoughts, good vibes. Prayers for Brother John, Mama Fez as well, and our extended brother, Brother Jody. So okay, with that, let's move along here. I want to share something real quick. I want to get, while we're kind of on the sad note here, I'm going to get kind of the sad things out of the way. If you would indulge me for a moment of silence for 1 second, and I'll explain who this gentleman is for those who aren't aware. But a moment of silence really quick, if you will. Okay, thank you for that. So, Ken Coombs, ladies and gentlemen, he's a British actor. He's been in several big name things. One of which being Return of the Jedi. Let me read a quick statement here that the family put out yesterday. It is with great sadness we share the news that Ken Coombs, much loved husband, father, grandfather, and brother, passed away earlier this week. As well as his close family and friends, he was also known to many others for his numerous TV and film appearances over the years. Probably one of the most impressive supporting artist showreels around. His work included Superman 4, Indiana Jones, Batman, and of course Star Wars Return of the Jedi. In later years, he had his most enjoyable time working on multiple series of Lewis. We know he got a lot of pleasure from his interactions with the Facebook community, particularly the many Star Wars followers. He was a huge English gentleman who will sorely be missed. So, okay. So I spoke many a time how with my original Facebook account, before I got kicked off Facebook the first time, okay, I was friends with a lot of not only musicians, but also actors and actresses, especially from the Star Wars community. And this was one of the fellas here, Ken Coombs, who, when I rebuilt the account that I currently have, was one of the first people to refriend me and stuff, and this gentleman here, and he was a gentleman, ladies and gentlemen. He used to, like, every year for Christmas and for New Year's and for my birthday, he would message me. He would post on my Facebook page and stuff. He was a really, really nice guy, and he will be missed. I've spoke many a times how I only keep my Facebook accounts going still for a few number of people, and this was one of them. I really enjoyed interacting with Ken. I made him some graphics over the years. He was very grateful, and I thought he was a very cool guy. And the world lost somebody really cool yet again this week. So, and Star Wars related. So, okay, there's that. On a lighter note, let's try to be all depressing. I want to give a shout out to our own brother Andy Masterson and wish him a happy birthday, if y'all would. If you see Brother Andy on the tube tonight, somewhere around Twitter, the Twitter X, Facebook, make sure you wish him a happy birthday. Who knows? He's been known to even pop up here in the chat. So keep in mind, let's wish him a happy birthday. With that, let me take and bring it. We have some people backstage. Let me bring them in because they're waiting to hang out with us all. So first, let's see who we have back here first. We have ladies and gentlemen, friend of the channel, our Madman 4. How you doing, buddy?
Hello, hello. Good to see you. Hey, happy birthday, Andy Masterson. It's actually going to be my son's birthday tomorrow. He's going to be 8 years old.
Well, very nice. Well, actually, it was
Awesome.
just my son's birthday on Thursday. So
Awesome.
nice
Time
little
for
family thing
birthdays.
going on here. But okay, nice to see you, buddy. Nice to see you. Let me also bring in another brother from another mother, Rob Wright. Rob Wright has joined us this evening. What's going on, brother Rob? You're muted, buddy. You're muted. You're muted, brother Rob. You're muted. Let's see if I can.
Happy birthday, Andy Masterson, wherever you are out there. Hope you stop by the channel. And folks, don't forget today is the 82nd anniversary of D-Day. Let's also remember those who gave their lives for freedom way back in 1944. So we'll talk a little bit more about this later on in the show, but always want to remember that. But good to see you, Fett. Good to be here. Last Starfighter is a great movie. And your intro was one of my favorite Van Halen songs.
Well, thank you. I kind of changed it at the last minute. I had something completely different planned for Brother John, but I'm going to save it for him. So I went with that one. That was a little out of my range, so I was a little down. I dropped it down a key just between you and me. But hey, we did it. We did it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So speaking of being awesome and on key, Brother Linrod is here. Ladies and gentlemen, we have
sweet.
Brother Linrod. How goes it, brother?
I am here, and I am somewhat tired.
Oh, yeah, I feel you,
I'm
buddy.
on hour 36 of day.
Whoa.
Hour
So
36
wide awake.
what?
I've been
Oh,
up for 36 hours now and counting.
oh my gosh.
I used to do that in my
Dude.
younger days, but
Yeah,
not anymore, man.
ditto.
Are you okay? Is it just you can't sleep?
Just not sleeping. I've been awake.
Wow.
Well, Brother Rob, I've been on this YouTube journey for a long time, Brother Linrod, and he has always said, sleep is a crutch. So he's a man, he lives by his own motto. So you got to respect him for that.
Getting stuff done is what matters.
Yes.
That's cool.
I've all but finished the new song. Been sitting on it now.
Oh, very
Oh,
cool.
sweet.
Man's grinding. Okay, that makes sense.
Dude, okay, that makes sense. Okay, you're grinding. Okay.
Got that done.
I just want to make
Working
sure it
on
wasn't health related or anything else or worries or anything like that. So
Nah, my brain just doesn't shut off sometimes.
Yeah. Oh, same brothers from another mother over here, man. That's what my brain is my biggest enemy, dude. It's like it's because I'm kind of creative, you all know that, but geez, man, the voices when I try to sleep, it's just do this, do that, leave me alone. The voices, man, the voices. Anyway,
you know what? I find I take melatonin, like 10 grams. Those melatonin gummies, that they've helped quite a bit.
Yeah,
I
that doesn't
tried
work.
melatonin. It just, I don't know. I feel so groggy. I know it's not supposed to have that effect on you, but I'm special. I am special. I don't know why melatonin doesn't work for me.
Oh,
It's-
gosh.
makes me-
Stuff doesn't work on me either.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Yeah. I don't know. I'll tell you what does work for me. That is this great chat that shows up here every week. So if you fellas wouldn't mind, I want to take I always say this. I say this every week. I'm going to run through it quick, and then like 2 hours later, I'm still going through the chat. But,
Ice
all right.
cream.
Oh, we all scream for ice cream. Very cool.
That is my
Hold
dinner.
on. All right. Well, hold on 1 second before I actually get through the chat. We have another visitor backstage. Sylvia, your lovely artist, has joined us. How are you doing,
Woo.
Sylvia?
I'm doing all right.
Oh,
Getting good grades. My future's so bright. I gotta wear shit.
yeah. Very cool, man. Man, there I go again, calling ladies man. I'm trying to stop, Sylvia.
I
swear.
honestly don't mind if you call me a man.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to become a better person, I don't know. Like I said, I notice all these things now since being on YouTube where I can actually listen back to some of my stuff and I'm like, why do you talk like that? I don't know. I'm trying to stop it. But all right, let's take a run through the chat and see who's here. We have Brother FKAC 2005, Brother Tim. Of course, Brother Tim is first. He says, hail. Yes, pod raid. Incoming after Raymond's show. Hail to the pod, the king and the queen. I'm
Yeah.
sure where the king is, I'm sure the queen is supervising, keeping him out of trouble. So, all right, we had Snorta Poopus Q Burr. Snort was in the chat. He says, "Hello, humans and other critters." Absolutely. Oh, my buddy Snort, the brother bear. Always nice to see you. Who else do we have in the chat? Oh, Sylvia, you're in two places at once. But I will accept your hugs. Always. I will always accept your hugs. So, moving on down. Yep. Hi to Sylvia. Okay. Brother Bear was heading bedward. He says, take care all. You take care too, buddy. Like I always say, these YouTube chats are always a little better when we see that bear snoot. So thanks for hanging with us for even just for a little bit. It was much appreciated, my brother. Look at this. Speaking of two places at once, our man 4, you trying to impress me or what? You trying to impress me being two places at once like this? But I'll tell you what does impress me. Glitch Vortex says, sup, dudes. And I say, sup, right back at you. Oh, look at this. See what I tell you? I knew it. Where the king goes, the queen's always watching. Always. Eyes on the dolphin. Eyes on the dolphin. He can't be unsupervised. See, we all know. We all know. But Glitch Vortex says, hey, Fett, how are you, brother? I am sweltering. It got a little, we had a major thunderstorm here about 2 hours ago. And I can feel like that. It's like I can swim through the air here right now. I hate it. I hate it. I knew this was going to happen. I predicted this a couple of weeks ago, I think, on one of the live streams where I said, we're going to go from the freezing cold to stinky hot. And here we are. Here we are. And it's stinky hot.
The storm we had last night that made it over to you. It was going pretty fast.
Oh, it should have kept going. It should have kept going.
So we had a tornado last night, and then it just blew over.
Well, Canadian Cat says Fett. And, you know, see, that storm should have just went up. You know who needed that? Comic Relief Crusader. That should have went to Comic Relief Crusader instead of coming here. Just saying. Just saying. No disrespect. But what up, A? Cool. I got an A this time. That is awesome. Okay, so I'm going to pop this up while I'm saying this. Our Man 4. If you would quickly, we'll get into this a little further, but you showed me a video before we went live. You did a little work for someone. Tell us about that. And ladies and gentlemen, this will be the link below down here where you can go check this out, preferably after the show, but you can check it out. And I recommend you check it out. Our Man 4, tell us a bit about this link.
Yeah, sure. No, I did a stop motion animation advertising short for Renegade Game Studios, which is like an affiliate to Hasbro, for their Heroescape G.I. Joe battle box that they released a couple months ago. And so I spent a few weeks in production making the animation, you know, relatively low budget, so there wasn't much to it, but they released it over Memorial Day weekend. And yeah, it's been online ever since. So just trying to promote that and promote my channel as well, where I have way more than a minute and a half worth of animations on there. So yeah,
very nice. You hear that?
Really, it's really cool to just have that first professional hit, you know, out there. So
well deserved too, my brother. And I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, it's a great video, great animation, great effects and everything like that. So go on and check it out. You will not be sorry. Okay, so look at this. Speaking of not being sorry, brother Rob Wright. Everybody's in two places at once tonight except for me. Well, actually, I was. Look at that. See, I actually was. I was there. You know. Anyway, moving on. Holy smokes, we have the wonderful Evelyn Rose in the chat. Says, you are my favorite. That is awesome. I like that. I like being your favorite. That is really, really cool. You know what else is really cool? The Pixel Phantom 199 says, what a day. Yeah, it sure has been a day. Sup? Well, the temperature, unfortunately, the temperature is way too far up. However, Brother Lenrod was in the chat. Kitsu Star has returned and says hello. Well, hello to you and welcome back. Nice to see some familiar faces returning to the channel. Speaking of familiar, avatars, my brother from another mother, the fastest gun on YouTube, Brother SP48 says you only live once. Look at this. Irish Mallard YT. Is that YouTube? I'm not sure. Says, sup, dude. That is another returning avatar. I remember that duck. King Dolphin. Hey, yo, Fett. And I say, hey, yo, King Dolphin. KD of the TV is in the chat. Everybody wants to know sup. Like I said, the degrees. I don't like this. I do not like this. Midnight. Not midnight yet. And at least not here. Not midnight yet. Don't rush me. We're getting there. We'll get there. Yes, dreams. Well, my pitiful attempt at it anyway. Look at this. Lovely midnight royalty. Hello, lovely people. Where? Who let lovely people in here? Oh, it's my panel. I gotcha. We'll work with that. How are you doing, lovely midnight royalty? Oh, okay. Somebody was saying hi to Midnight. I gotcha. I gotcha. I see what's going on now. Oops, streams. Yeah. Yeah, I changed the lyrics a little bit, right? I changed the little, and I still got dinged a couple of weeks ago on that warrant cover. So, but no guitar this evening, so I should be good. Let's see who. Oh, look at this. Speaking of familiar faces, another brother easy for you to say, another brother from another mother. Miskatonic Madman says hello, folks, and we say hail and hello to you. Hello to you, Miskatonic Madman. Stark Void X is here. He says, hey, how is chat? Chat seems to be pretty good, pretty active as always, and that is a good thing because yes, let me put that out there again before I forget. I got to do my job. YouTube likes that their interaction. So if you all would remember to like, share, subscribe, do all that cool YouTube stuff, and if you're watching us on a replay, again, hit that like button. It doesn't cost anything. Well, it's free. Smash it while it's free, and hook me up. Hook all your favorite YouTubers up. And please don't forget to check and make sure you're still subscribed because YouTube unsubscribes people all the time. All of us, all the YouTube channels you watch. Brother Rob writes Gen X Pop Culture, our Madman Force Tales of Valhalla, Sylvia, your lovely artist, and of course, the Overlord, future ruler of the earth, Doomcock. Make sure you're still subscribed. Don't just sit there and think you are, because YouTube has ulterior motives and other plans, ladies and gentlemen. So go ahead and check it out. And yes, what is this? Vincent Whitman has returned. Hello, buddies. Well, hello, buddy. Nice to see you back, man. This is crazy, man. People coming back. I do want to pop down real quick. I saw something real quick, because yes, the fastest gun in the fastest gun and on YouTube beat me to it. There is Overlord DVD's channel. Again, I always think everybody that knows me knows Doomcock, but not always the case. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't checked out our Overlord, go find out what all the hubbub's about and check him out. And give him a sub because they're clipping his subs too as well. So please check him out. Now I want to go back up because I saw, first of all, everybody at attention. Tin Hut. The Sarge is in the barracks. Hail, brother Sarge. Nice to see you. It's been a minute. I hope everything's okay. But I assume that unlike me, you have a life and you're out there doing things. And that is great. But nice to see you in the chat. But speaking of nice to see somebody in the chat, Donna Hergenrether is in the chat. So what I want to do, before I even conclude with the chat here, I want to bring up your movie of the week for this week on Pop Culture Breakdown on said Overlord DVD's channel. And here you go. Your movie this week, ladies and gentlemen, is Lethal Weapon 2, starring the awesome Mel Gibson and Danny Glover. There you go. So if you haven't seen it for a while, dust it out, pop it in, give her a rewatch so you can interact with the fellows, including Brother Rob, who happens to be right here on Wednesday, live in the chat. You can interact with the fellas and have a good time over there on Pop Culture Breakdown if you would. So there you go, Donna. See, I'll bet you Tim's gone. This happens every week. Now, I'm going to take this down, and in 2 minutes, FKC is going to pop back in the chat and say, what was the movie of the week? Maybe I should just leave it up for while I'm talking, but no, I won't do that. So anyway, there you go, Donna, and hopefully Tim. There's your movie for this week. All right.
I think I watched that movie a little too young way back when.
Man, I love that movie. I actually was one of the ones that suggested that on Pop Culture Breakdown for this week. But I love how you have the Doomcock as the Danny Glover character, and then Andy Masterson's leaning up against him. That's pretty funny.
When Andy texted me and I sent it back to him to show him the finished copy there, I said, now don't tell Doomcock, but I said I went woke. I race swapped Doomcock. I race swapped. So I'm getting woke in my old age. Anyway, no, I'm not.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
I wanted to incorporate the toilet scene in there somehow, but I just didn't know how to do it. I mean, that toilet scene in that is
there's so many diplomatic immunity. It's just been revoked.
Yeah, that's a good one. I love almost anything Mel Gibson related. I got to be
there was kind of like a love scene in that one, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Like it's been yep. That was the one that was probably a little too young to watch, but I did.
Oh, don't worry, I'll capture it. I got to do the slides for it. So.
I see. Is that Lenny? Do we have a Lenny sighting? Yes, we do. Oh, there we go. Now the chat's going to be happy. You know, brother Rob, you should have heard. I don't know if you probably weren't around at the beginning of last week's live stream, but these folks in this chat, they want me to just step aside for this here dog. Look at this. This dog comes in here and takes over
Awesome.
my stream.
Heck yeah.
I told them
You want a dog?
one of these weeks, man, they're gonna come here expecting all the Fett shenanigans, and they're gonna see a dog looking at you for like 4 hours, just 4 hours of Lenny looking at you, staring into your soul.
Listen, can you play him with them? Like, my dog's adorable. Come on.
Yeah.
People dig the dogs. I know. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I'll get clicks because of your dog. I
I mean,
appreciate.
Fett, you could always
Yes,
put
you
your cat
will.
on the stream.
Yeah, we'll do like I don't know. I'll come up with something. Oh, speaking of coming up with something, I don't know if y'all caught it, but I'm thinking about doing. Maybe I'll elaborate on this at the moment. I'm thinking of doing another live stream. I always kind of spoke that I wanted to do one on maybe a Tuesday or a Wednesday because I'm able to, but it would be like maybe 1 a.m. my Eastern Standard Time. You know, so a lot of folks would have to catch it on a replay. However, a month ago I did it just to like a test stream to do like some audio tests, and a whole bunch of other people showed up in the chat and even on the panel. So it might open another door. So that was, if you caught earlier last week, I put out I created the opener for the live stream, which is the Fed After Dark. I'm calling it Fade, Fed After Dark episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever. So I thought Fade be a nice little title, and that was that little trailer. I put it out. It was just kind of like a teaser, a trailer, and stuff. And I thought about streaming actually this Wednesday morning, but then I kind of screwed myself because now the opener is kind of so cool. I want to come up with something cool for you all. So stay tuned. We're going to get on that and try to make that thing a reality. I just got to figure out what I'm going to do. Oh boy. Oh boy. Speaking about trying to figure out what I'm going to do. Oh, we're all in trouble now. We're all in trouble now. Hold on to your britches, bitches.
Oh,
Yep. It happened. See that? It happened. We have the General
I have
Kala in the house.
arrived.
What's
Hi.
going on, General Kala? What the heck is going on the other side of the planet? Hopefully you're a little cooler than I am right now. But
Yeah, well, it's our winter, right? So, yeah, it's like perfect Carla weather.
oh man,
Hello,
I'm jealous.
everybody.
I'm jealous.
Hey,
Hi,
Okay,
Rob. It's nice to see you. Hi,
good to see you
Alan.
too.
yeah, man, we're
It's
getting
nice.
packed
Sorry,
here
I
this
pulled off.
evening. And
Yeah, I know. I was like, oh my goodness me.
well, let me tell you something. I just got a quick update from Brother John. He's going to be along shortly. Yeah, he did.
Sweet.
He fell
Cool.
asleep. He fell asleep. I kind of figured. I didn't want to bother him. I didn't want to bother him because I was like, of course, he's having the issue with his friend and all that there. So
Yes.
it's been rough. The
Yeah.
last couple of weeks been rough for him. And we talked last night on the phone, and I told him right off, I'm fine if you want to postpone, this week and just to, continue next week, take the week off, whatever. And he's like, no, I need the live stream. And then it's like, I didn't hear from him all day. And where's Brother John? Oh no, where's Brother John? Anyway, he'll
people
be
are
along.
sleeping.
So Feds fans, have no fear. He will be here shortly.
And I
Yes,
did my homework.
you did. Okay.
Yeah.
The first,
21.
did you see the movie, Carla? I forgot to ask.
Yes, I did. Yes,
Okay.
I did.
Fantastic.
Yep.
All right.
And I
Yes.
listened to my
No.
music homework as well.
Oh, very cool. Donna, no, by the way,
Yeah.
no. I know Andy looks good for his age, but you're pushing it a little bit. He's 30. Don't let Andy fool you. He's 30. Just saying. Just saying. He likes to pull the wool over folks'
He's the
eyes.
same age as my husband.
Yeah. Whoa.
Hmm.
Oh, okay, cool.
Mm.
Oh, whoa, the Pixel Phantom 199. Will we get Sylvia on? Sylvia is here. Ask and you shall receive. Sylvia is here. The Frost Vein. I like that name. That's pretty cool. The Frost Vein. Howdy, chat. How goes it? Yes,
Max
Rob, right.
Flintstone's here. Hi.
Max Fitz. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to get through. Like I
Sorry.
say, no, I say every week I'm going to run through the chat, and it ends up being like a slow stroll. Slow
And
stroll.
Carla gets on and she's
You are running. It's just a lot of chat.
Yeah, and I'm great. Listen, and all joking aside, I'm so grateful for that. It mesmerizes me. Like every single week, how many people come back here and hang out? It's awesome. It is freaking awesome, and I love you guys. I'm not joking around about that.
Well, the generals in charge, they know what will happen if they don't obey.
That's right. So, okay, hey, you double whammy this evening because not only do we have General Kala, but we also have the Sarge in the chat. So you people better watch your P's and Q's. Or you're going to be doing
Yeah.
push-ups. You're going to be dropping and doing 20. Just saying. But I see something. CMDR underscore classified. That one I don't recognize. But they say 82nd anniversary of D-Day. Yes, and Rob Wright. Rob
Wow.
Wright, provided the internet demons leave me alone this evening. Rob Wright does have some pictures, so if you want to stick around, we'll celebrate a
Awesome.
little bit of D-Day there. So stay tuned. SP48's brain. What is a
Oh.
brain? I don't know. You're asking the wrong fella. You know that by now. Yeah. Well, hey, if there's one thing I can say is I have one. For all the folks that doubted it in my past, having to have the surgery, I've had X-rays. I have proof. I do have a brain. It may be small. It may be inadequate, but it is there. I kid you not. I kid you
Dysfunctional.
not.
What, a
It
lemon?
exists.
Is that a lemon?
That's what I thought it was
Brain.
at first. I thought, yeah. I don't know. Uh-oh.
It's actually a brain.
Oh,
Oh!
it is too. Oh,
About the size
it
of
might
a
be a
lemon.
bit bigger than Fett's.
What happened? What'd you say?
Yeah,
I didn't hear that. I did not hear that.
it was
A
like
brain or a
some
lemon
seminar
or
at work. They
something.
give away these brain squeegees things, and I
You know, I
somehow
actually
had it
have-
on my desk here.
I actually have a squeezy brain. I never even opened it yet. I totally forgot about it until you just told me about it.
Oh my goodness! What is wrong with you people?
This was a Tracy gift. So to relieve my stress, and when I get mad at my brain, I can squeeze it. Just saying. It was very thoughtful. I appreciate it.
I just have it so I don't appear Tin Man-ish, but that's okay. or like a scarecrow. Only had a brain.
No, yeah.
Oh my
Wizard of
gosh!
Oz, man.
Oh no! What happened to? Do we lose somebody?
Oh, Sylvia.
Yeah, I think we
she might
blinked
come
out
back.
for like an instant.
Oh,
and
she's back.
then-
Okay, she's back. I see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know she was having issues last week too. Uh-oh. Yeah, well, I'll break this out. Here we go. I figured we need a little bumper. We need a little bumper.
Get you to, yeah.
Yep. There we
No,
go.
actually,
That jacket needs to come off. Sorry.
I accidentally X'd off the thing, so it wasn't the stream.
I always do that.
Oh,
It's
okay.
easy to do.
Well, that's good because I was hoping we weren't having severe technical issues this early. Usually it's about 2 hours in when they really start to happen. So, all right, cool. Human error. I totally understand that. I'm a walking human error. Anyway, yes, SP48's that great Pennsylvania weather. Yes, all 4 seasons in one day. One day. Yeah. Well, like I said, we had a severe thunderstorm earlier, and it's just like I can feel the humidity now. Uh-oh, speaking of PA, stand by. I almost don't even know how to do this now.
He's
'Cause
awake!
he threw off my routine. I don't even know how to introduce him now. All right. Stand by, ladies and gentlemen. This is a first. This is a first. Everybody's here before Brother John. So stand by.
Yeah,
We got to do this
that's
the right way. Hold on.
Ladies and gentlemen, millions watching around the world, let me introduce to you the genius of genealogy, the guru of guitar, John Fez
All right. Brother John has made it. I know what it is. You just wanted to be fashionably late. That's what
I
it
just
is.
wanted to be fashionable.
Oh, Jesus. John, you should have slept a little longer.
Yeah, probably.
How you doing, Brother John? How you doing? I was worried for a second there.
Well, it was a good day overall, and I'm doing fabulous. How are you?
Oh no, brother.
Yeah, my brain has just gone to.
I see that.
Oh,
But
See that.
it's a good day, and I got out to the Grand Lodge thing this morning and survived that on the 3rd floor in the 3rd row of the balcony in Shopland Hall, where it is all dust and no air conditioning.
Oh,
2.5 hours.
no.
I
Oh, no. That's
Yeah,
not good for you.
Well, 2.5 hours with a friend of mine on one side and a fella from Guatemala on the other. And I don't mind him. He's a good guy. But he just couldn't understand a word I was saying.
Yeah.
So, or I couldn't understand him.
Phones have translators. Phones have translators these days, John.
Oh God, not on phones, not in Grand Lodge.
Oh,
But
okay.
I mean, you're talking about 350 guys in one room.
Oh,
All right,
okay.
and this is a good sized lodge hall, about
gets
half
boring.
the size of the ones Fett and I saw down in Philly, and it was just a lot of stuff. And every time somebody moved, they had an organ player, and I hate organ players at these things. Why can't they use a banjo? And that sort of thing. Well, I got out of that, and Jody gives me a call just to make sure I'm coming. So I got down to his house and got him down to the firehouse dedication, which turned out to be very simple but very nice. They were going to do the long parade, but they decided on just the old Silsby fire steam engine. So they got that, and Don Sherwood, former congressman, lives there. He owns horses, so he hooked up his horses, and they did a nice showing with that in uniform coming down the road. And then got Jody home, and I felt pretty good. And then all of a sudden, sleep went thwack over the head.
You became a time traveler and you went 2 hours in the future.
Yeah, that's about it. Actually, that was about 5:30. And so apologies to Raymond and everybody, but yeah, I completely missed King Dolphin, which I regret. And happy birthday, Sandra.
Yes, I just wanted to say the birthday girl coming up.
Happy birthday!
Happy early birthday to Queen Dolphin.
Oh,
Queen
wow.
Dolphin.
I didn't know it was Sandra's birthday.
Yeah, it's coming up. Is it Wednesday?
Is it this week? Oh, I don't know.
I want to say Wednesday. So we got a lot of birthdays in this little
Yeah.
portion of the
29.
year, don't we?
Yeah.
Yes.
So I ended up I slept a lot, whole lot for 3 hours or 4. And then suddenly woke up, looked at the clock and went, ah. So I kind of threw on whatever shirt was there. This horrid thing, although it does say Nicholson Fire Company on one side or the other.
I thought you were trying to show us your moobs.
Oh no, those are later. Those are for only special people.
Oh, then we went right back
I do that far too well, and I regret it every time.
You're scaring me, Brother John. You are legit scaring me, brother.
Well,
Yes.
just to be very clear, I like ladies, real ladies, women, natural born, fresh squeezed.
Well, we'll take the emphasis right off of all of that, Brother John. We'll just look at the dog because folks want to see the dog.
Yes.
There is
Hello,
Lenny.
Lenny.
There you go, ladies and gents. There is Lenny.
That's a well-behaved
little
dog
bit so
right
we can see
there.
more dog.
Adorable. He's a
Yeah,
big
can you
dog.
turn it so we can see his face properly?
A little
I
bit.
can try. Hold on.
Let's see which
Okay.
location Restream picks today. Let's see if I drag her up here. Let's see what happens. Because you've seen it's like musical windows. So, look at they did it again. God darn it.
Wow.
Come on now, Restream. Pickle Lane and staying
There he
it.
is.
I'm trying. I'm
International.
trying.
God.
There.
We almost see him. There he is. Oh.
Proper.
Okay, folks, there you go. Here
There.
you finally get your
Side
dog
profile.
stream.
Yeah.
finally get your
Oh,
dog
wow.
stream.
Sorry we're boring you.
You barely got
Lenny
reported.
Cam.
How could you do that?
Look at it.
Him smile.
What a happy dog.
Look at this. They love the dog, man. They love the dog.
Yeah.
That
Real
looks a
fat.
bit like Andy's dog. Andy's dog looks a bit like that. Jack? Is his name Jack?
Yeah, he's a little lighter though, but pretty much. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Oh, all those
Very
dogs
cool.
look the same.
So,
I see
last
why.
week, speaking
Go ahead,
of
Brother
dogs,
Rob.
go ahead.
Go ahead, brother Rob. Go
Was it
ahead.
Rob?
Oh, speaking of last week, it was funny. Heather and I were doing a stream on Western the Searchers, and we got to the point where I'm showing a picture of the cavalry, and I go Calvary right here, and all of a sudden Heather's dog jumped up on her lap, and yeah, her name is
Oh,
Callie,
We have an
and
echo
I
from
said
somewhere.
Calvary, not Callie.
Well, that's hilarious.
Yeah. So I said Calvary, and Callie, Heather's dog, jumped up on her lap, so we got to see Callie on the stream. It's pretty funny.
That's awesome.
See, look at this. I knew it. I knew it. All right. Here's what we're gonna do.
Do it again.
Here's what we're gonna
Do it
do.
again.
Stand by. Okay. Donna, I hope you're still here. I just saw a recent chat of yours. I'm hoping you're still here. Brother Tim, okay. We're going to coordinate this. From now on, we're going to coordinate this. Okay. So I think from now on at 9:30, okay, 9:30, I'm going to start showing the movie of the week for Pop Culture Breakdown. How's that sound? Then everybody's here, okay? Instead of all this chaos, all right? But here you go, Brother Tim. Stand by, Brother Tim. Stand by. I'm gonna pop it up again as soon as I find it. I got too much crap here tonight. Here we go, Brother Tim. There you go. Lethal Weapon 2
Oh,
is your
I
movie
just
of the week.
watched that about a month ago. No, maybe a couple of
Sure
weeks ago.
you
I finally got
did.
to watch it. Yeah, for the first time.
Okay, very cool. All right, well, you'll be ready to interact with the fellas on Wednesday then. So that's spectacular. There you go, Brother Tim. So, all right, like I said, I think maybe that'll be the plan from now on. 9:30, we'll do the movie of the week. So then everybody can be here and do that.
And what time do you
How's that sound?
usually put
Sound
it
good?
on X on Sundays around noon or at 1 o'clock your time Eastern, right?
Well, I was putting it up when I wake up.
Oh, you are.
And,
Okay.
and unfortunately, I'm sleeping later and later and later. But maybe even
You're
if I
old
think of it
man.
before I go to bed tonight. Yeah. Well, no, I'm staying up too late. but if I think of it, maybe I'll even just pop it up right after the show.
Cool.
But all right. So let's see. Let me take another gander to this chat because I didn't quite make it through there yet.
Oh, Donna was
See,
here.
Tim shows up and look at the trouble. He starts stirring up the. You know what?
Yeah.
Look at this. Oh boy. All right. Let's see the Pixel Phantom. Wait. Is this Rob first time hearing your voice, Sylvia? Probably not. Rob's been here before. Rob's usually he's been on a panel before even too.
Yeah.
But he's almost always in the chat, especially at the end, towards the end of the stream. So I'm sure he's heard it before. All right, let's see. Yeah, okay. All right. Oh, yeah. Max Redstone. Boy, that was long ago, wasn't it? Max Redstone. Where's Rylos? Well, we're going to figure that out in a little
Yeah.
while, for sure. Yes, we sure are. I hope. Boy, I was wondering with the amount of people on here. I'm already, what is it? We're 38 minutes in, and I already have the delay. Freaking A. Anyway.
Okay.
Lombardi 1969 is in the chat, and I want to say hail and hello. Welcome back, Lombardi. Nice to see you again. Speaking of seeing you again, brother Jason Love, Doctor Who, in the chat says you have been chosen to defend the galaxy from the Kodan Armada and D-bag betrayer. Yes, you sure have. Okay. All right, hold on. TARDIS materialization.
Yeah,
Fett
he
for
always
hire,
does
and I
that.
say
That's how he arrives.
Yeah.
That's like Legatus's is like his fade
Yep.
thing
Yeah.
with the parentheses. Yeah. So that's kind of Jason's
Oh, I
thing.
haven't seen him in ages.
Whoa. Hold on, stand by. I need silence for a second because this is the second week in a row I have not missed Husk the Dealer in the chat, and I just want everyone to hear that. I want Husk the Dealer here. See that? I didn't miss you. See that? We're like we're coexisting now. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but you know what I mean. I didn't miss you. There you are. Okay, let's see. Husk the Dealer. Another one. See, I saw two of your chats here. Hey Fett. Hey Rob. Hey LR. Hey Carla. And the rest. That's John. You're a professor in Marianne. You're a professor in Marianne. Oh, our man 4 as well. Look at that. The professor and the rest. There you go. Oh, what happened? Mayhem? Well, you're in the right place for mayhem. Oh, that's a good idea too. Speaking of, brother Andy. Again, I say this, I feel almost every week. Criminally undersubscribed. I know he doesn't put out videos a lot, but what he has is quality stuff. So go on over and check. It'd be a nice birthday gift from everyone if you go on over and subscribe to the Laboratory of Mayhem. Because, like I said, he's been talking about live streaming himself too. So stay tuned.
In the
Stay
past,
tuned.
he
You're still
did.
Hook him up
subscribed too.
for
That's important as well.
True.
Yes, again, yes. What he said. Make sure you're still subscribed. Freaking YouTube. Anyway,
Yep.
I know I've been on the brunt of losing them this week too. So I know they're at it again. And the algorithm sucks too. That's the thing. It'd be almost okay with me if they would like make my feed worthy of watching. But like I don't know what they did. But the last week or so, like I'm just seeing shit. I mean, like literally, like why do I want to see this? Like why does
Yeah.
YouTube think I want to see this stuff? I don't know what they're doing. Pick a lane and stick with it. YouTube.
And our friend
you know?
Rob
I
Wright,
don't know.
Rob Wright, who was here tonight, he just needs like 17 more hours of watch hours, and I'll put your link
Did you hit
in
it?
in the comments
Wait,
at
wait,
the
wait.
end of this video too.
Wait, hold on. Did you hit it?
Yeah.
Congrats.
Congratulations, brother Rob.
Hit it-
That is
hit it
freaking
yesterday
awesome.
afternoon. So
That is great.
I've applied. So now I'm waiting on the YouTube masters to grant me permission. So thank you guys.
That is awesome, man. Well deserved. Well
Thank you.
deserved. And thank you, everyone that has hooked Brother Rob up and provided him with enough watch hours to get monetized. Because he works hard for YouTube. He really does, man. He every day. He puts out more videos than I do, man. He's a hard worker here on the tube. So thank you.
And he's
Thank
got
you,
good
everyone.
looking
who hooked him
Heather.
up.
He's got good looking Heather as his like co-host day, so that doesn't hurt.
Yeah.
No, it
No.
doesn't. And Agent Pepsi One
No, not
sometimes
at
is on
all.
some of my streams too. So
Oh yes, yeah, that's right. And Tony sometimes.
Yep.
yeah, Tony sometimes too.
Yes. And ladies and gentlemen, again, if you haven't checked out Brother Rob, there's a lot of things too. There are reaction. It's like a smorgasbord
Yeah,
of
I like the
greatness,
AI
right?
ones.
It's a lot of YouTube channels. That's the thing. That's what I don't like about YouTube. They want you to stay in your lane, right? They want you can't deviate. But I don't like that. I'm Fett for hire. I want to talk about what I want to talk about. I want to make a video about what I want to make a video about. If I want to sing and play guitar, I want to do that. Brother Rob, he don't care. He don't care about this YouTube nonsense. He does what he wants to do, and that's what I like about channels like Rob Wright's. He talks about war. He talks about he does like Star Wars reaction videos. He talks about music. I like that. I like a diverse palette, and that's what you get with Brother Rob. So
Very
absolutely
good.
check him out. And congratulations yet
Thank
again,
you.
Rob.
Thank
Well
you.
deserved.
Yes.
And
Congrats.
he's on
man.
Pop Culture Breakdown as well.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Overlord DVD's channel, so you can catch him there as well, too, every Wednesday.
Yeah.
Every Wednesday. But also, do not forget Friday nights on Friday Night Frolics. We're doing kind of does a solo thing, but you'll also find just about everybody in our community there in the chat, including me and Brother Rob.
Yeah. Oh
so
yeah.
don't forget to hang out on Friday nights as well.
Yep. We do all kinds of fun things.
So, all right, I was debating on whether to do this or not, but okay, so I can monetization for myself. Okay, I can reapply again on the 13th, and I've gone through my channel. I've really cleaned house a bit. I'm going to attempt to reapply and see what happens. I still have my Crazy Train cover here on the channel.
Yeah.
I'm afraid that's going to be an issue. I really don't want to delete it, but I'll see what happens this time. But in the meantime, some powers that be out there, kind of known to use as TZ, might get mad at me if I don't mention it. So, in the meantime, okay, let's see if I can pop this up. I've never done this before. In the meantime, there is currently the swear jar is set up and running. Okay, and here it is. I'll try to remember to pop this up again. For those of you that like want to throw your money away, don't mind parting with your money, and want to hook good old Fett up with a buck or two here or there. There you go. There's a little code
That's
you can
very
scan.
cool.
Yeah.
So in the meantime, as I'm fighting these this algorithm crap and all this AI bullshit, for lack of a better term, here on YouTube, in the meantime, there's a way that you can hook Fett up.
Oh, I've never seen
Some of you
that
are crazy.
before.
I know, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, like FKHC. I know he's always telling me he wants to throw a couple bucks out. So it's like, if you're crazy enough to do it,
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, there you are. Knock yourself out. Anyhow,
And that's great.
didn't mean to spin that around about me, but I can totally hear TZ. You were talking about monetization. Why don't you talk about the thing? So there it is. There's the thing. There's the thing, ladies and gentlemen.
Very cool.
All right, let's see. Okay, thank you, General Kala. Look at that, on the job already. On the job already. Puts in Please
No, I
subscribe to
should
friend of
change
the
that.
channel, Rob Wright.
That's already
What happened?
outdated.
Well,
Yeah, but the link's still
I'm not
Right, but
fully
the link's still good.
monetized yet, and
Oh,
I'm waiting on them.
okay, yeah.
Yeah, he's
I'm
still
only
working at it.
I'm at
So,
above 3,000. 4,000 is full. So.
and let me tell you something. YouTube will look for any opportunity to deny you. So, ladies and gentlemen, help him maintain
Keep those watch hours
those
consistent.
3,000 watch hours.
Yep.
Yeah, because matter of fact, if we can get him to 4,000 watch hours, then he can do all that good stuff. You know, the channel memberships, all that, custom emoji, all that good crap. So 3,000 is like the bare bones of what I'm trying to get.
Yeah.
But so keep his watch hours going, because it'll take. I know the first time I applied, it took, I think it was the better part of a month. And then it was just like 2 weeks at the next time. Because they were just like, screw this guy. But anyway, so in that amount of time, if he drops below that, they're going to say, "Oh, too bad, so sad." So help him maintain those watch hours.
Yeah,
Just
and
keep that in mind.
also this month is big for me because last year at this time I was still on my trip, and I didn't do a whole lot of streams in June of last year, and so I don't have a whole lot dropping off this June. But in July I got a ton of big stuff dropping off. So
Wow.
if I can get up to 4K this month, that'd be preferable if I'm able to. So.
Hear that, folks?
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
Buffer.
Lots of stuff coming.
Yeah.
I would bump her? What happened?
Uh-oh.
I'm not sure. Oh, hold on. Maybe I missed part of it. Okay, let's find out what CMDR stands for. So CMDR stands for Commander.
Yeah.
And no, I am not, nor have I ever been in any branch of the military. My handle comes from the game I play. Elite Dangerous, a space flight game. Well, that's all good.
Yeah.
Because I'm not really a bounty hunter or a Mandalorian. I only play one on YouTube. But
I am a general.
That's what he wants us to think.
yes, but no, she's legit general. Yeah, that is 100%. 100%.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I mean, I figure going back to the QR code thing there in the tip jar, I guess I am technically a bounty hunter, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
So, there you go, bounty collected. Anyway,
Well, are you a bounty
Let's see.
hunter or a brawny hunter? Because,
it depends. When I make a mess, I need some brawny. Bounty.
you and my mother would
Let's see.
get along.
Bounties,
We collect bounties to make a living.
let's see.
We collect bronies to make the world be clean.
Yes.
but bounty is the quicker picker-upper, though. And I like
Oh.
things quick and painless. So I don't know.
Yeah.
It all depends. Hey, maybe I'll throw you for a loop. Maybe I'm a Viva hunter. How do you like them apples?
Oh, fancy.
Maybe I like Viva. Everybody's like, what the hell are you
High
talking
priced.
about? Paper towels, folks. I'm a cheapskate. I go with the cheaper ones sometimes. I'm sorry.
Does the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
I try to invest my money into doing things online for you fine folks. Sometimes I have to buy cheaper
Aw.
paper towels.
Yeah.
They do the job, It's not Viva's not that bad. Don't shame me for my Vivas. You know what I mean? It's not like the store brand.
Calm
Not
down.
like you get them a little wet and they disintegrate. Okay, sorry about that. It's the voices. I told you. It's sorry about that. Okay, well, okay, Sylvia. Okay, you're still here. All right, let's see. I'm just going to take a real quick look here because I do have some things. Because I was going to try again. I was going to try to keep this around 2 hours, but I have so much crap over here. To show. Well, you can't even see what I'm looking at, but my window back here. I just want to check because I wanted to make sure Donna has not gone to bed yet because I don't want to miss. I hate this. I noticed
She
the last
was
couple
on
weeks
the
I
chat
missed my phone.
earlier.
Yeah, I still see a pretty
Yeah,
recent chat.
she
so,
did. No,
okay.
she did. She probably posted at least 2 minutes ago. So I think she's here.
Okay. All right. So let's see. Let me take a look over here. I got some things before we get into other stupidity. Well, this is stupid, but this is just to satisfy me. So I came across this advertisement. Let me take this down. I'm kind of like I like my Camaros, okay? And I thought, Brother John, you're somewhat, you can appreciate fine automobiles. And I saw this ad, and I thought it was pretty neat. And it happens to be black and green. So it separates the men from the toys instead of separates the men from the boys. So I
Yep.
thought I'd pop that up.
Very cool.
For another ulterior motive. Let me take that back down. I was looking at my models earlier today. I think I made mention before how back in the day I used to put some models together. And I have very few of them left. I don't know why I got rid of them. Space, this, that, kids, all kind of stuff. So I got rid of a lot of them. But I was looking at this one today. I thought I'd pop this up. I do still have. Now, am I in the right position or not? Probably not. And this is going to require more work on my behalf. Nope. See that? Freaking restream. All right. Let's see
Can
if
I just say
Hi,
hi, Andy?
Sylvia.
Happy birthday for yesterday.
Oh, is
Happy
Andy here?
birthday.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, sweet, cool. Let me just see if I can show this real quick, and then while Andy's here, I will bring some.
There's Donna.
This thing does not want. This thing does not want to drop and drag for some reason. All right, screw it. We'll just do it little. But anyway, real quick, not to make this all about. Well, what the hell? Now it didn't even drop. See, here we go. Demons have invaded. They are here. Okay,
Yep.
we'll just do it small.
some point
But anyway, one of my few surviving models. I thought I would just pop it on screen
Ooh.
while I was looking at Camaros. Let's see if I can get this. It would
Nice.
have been nice. It would have been nice if I could have got the big screen. but-
Wow.
Yeah.
Anyway, back in the day, I used to be, I'm no Sean Carter. I'm no Sean Carter or anything. And
Yeah.
my weapon of choice was kind of cars as opposed to spaceships. But anyway,
You
I thought
didn't
it was.
build that. Did you build that?
Yeah. That's a 78 Camaro.
Oh.
Matter of fact, I customized it. I customized it even because I robbed some wheels off of I think it was an 87 Monte Carlo that I put on the car.
Oh, good
Yeah, so
job.
we're gonna, I even
Bashing,
customized
yeah.
it.
Pimping
it's a
the
little-
car.
Little kit bashing.
That's
Chevy Orange.
awesome that you built that.
Yeah, well, I used to have lots of them, even cooler than this. I wish I would have kept them. But
Very cool.
Speaking of super cool, I want to say happy birthday. Let me pop that back up, brother Andy. Happy birthday to our friend and brother, Andy Masterson.
Oh, look
Yay.
at that. Oh, can you take us
Yeah.
away or will it not
Yes,
let you
I am
take
doing
it
that right
away?
now. Yes, absolutely.
Yay.
Have
Happy
a freaking
birthday,
awesome
Andy.
day, Andy. You
Yeah.
definitely deserve it. Yeah, man.
That's
Yeah.
a fantastic picture.
Yeah.
Well, he's a fantastic guy. He deserves a fantastic picture.
Yeah, good job.
Happy effing birthday, brother Andy. Happy birthday. Okay, what is this? What are we doing live? People are doing something live. Oh, we do
Pretty
it
sure they're
live.
making the Bill O'Reilly.
We're screwing up
reference.
live?
Well, we do that
Do
every
it
week.
live.
That's kind of become a staple of the show, screwing up live. That's why people come here. That's why people come here. They want to see the screw ups.
Jason loves his Masterson, Andy Masterson.
Yes.
Yeah.
The Puppet Master. The Puppet Master.
Yes.
Oh, by the way, speaking of Andy Masterson, so I made a GIF. For brother Andy. Okay, over on Tenor. Okay, I have a bunch. So for those that don't know, by the way, over there on Twitter X, I think it works on Facebook as well. If you type in like Overlord DVD, Doomcock, for some reason, if you type Fett for Hire in, like more of the stuff comes up. But if you type in Fett for Hire, you're going to find a bunch of GIFs. Okay. One of those GIFs is one I made long ago for Andy Masterson. And it's the Puppet Master. It's the cover of Metallica, Master Puppets, but I changed it to Masterson and Puppet. That is like my most. Last I checked, that's like 10 or 12,000 shares. So Andy's pretty popular.
Yep.
I just thought I'd let you know that, brother Andy. That GIF is kicking ass for some reason. So like you, well, you kick ass. So that probably answer my own question. But there you go. So yeah. All right. What is this? Wait, Carla. Man, it's chat. And it's a good problem to have. Every time I'm looking for something, the chat moves. But that's a good problem to have. It's good to have a jumping
Yeah,
chat,
exactly.
right? My chat is like a Mexican jumping bean. We'll do it live, Fit for Hire. We'll do it live, MO. Oh, boy. I don't know. Mofo. All right. Well, listen. You know what? I was thinking about that. Why did it become Mofo? Why isn't it Mofu? Why did it become Mofo? Does anybody know?
Because everything has to rhyme.
Maybe.
I know, but I can't tell you on YouTube.
Oh, shit. Well, you got to tell me later. Because earlier, Brother John, you weren't here, but we were talking about how the voices keep me awake when I'm trying to sleep. It's that was one of the things you guys want to know, an insight into what are some of the things that keep you up. That was one of them. Why is it Mofo? Why not Mofu?
Yeah.
I was just, anyway. Because every time I see the abbreviation for Masters of the Universe, Motu, I always think that. I was like, Masters of the, effing universe. Or, I don't know, because Mofu. Anyway. see how my mind works? It's all like a circle of stuff, and it just
Yes.
it's cluttered. It's cluttered. I need to like defragment and all of that there, but I just can't. I can't do it. Anyway, okay. Let's see what else I have over here on the left. Let me see what else I was going to talk about this evening, because I'm all kind of discombobulated. So, because Brother John, I even had a whole nother intro. I sang Van Halen, Dreams. I changed that. I was going to do this one for you. Hold on, let me do this. I'm not going to wait till next week, because Brother John, you're here. So I'm just going to do it now, because this one's short and quick. So here you go.
Cool.
Here's what I was going to start the show out. Let's start this over. Let's pretend Brother John was here. Okay. Here's how I was going to start the show out this week, because I know John digs this song. Here we go. Cheer up, sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to a live stream believer and a computer screen? Okay? Yeah. Yeah, that's how I
Love
was
it.
going to start it. So, yeah. Yeah, see, I knew you'd like it. I
Perfect.
you want to hear. I was like, shit. So I had my backup. Well, it was Van Halen. All right.
That's great. That's
So,
great.
all right.
Thank you.
All right, before we get into anything else, let me just make sure. Okay, I had a couple things. Okay, some of these might. Let's see, what order do I want to go? All right, let me bring this up real quick and just see what your folks' opinion is. Have you guys seen that? Unfortunately, they're saying Zack Snyder to direct reimaging of John Carpenter's Escape from New York. Is this the movie we need?
No.
Do we need this?
No.
Or what?
No.
Absolutely
It's
not.
already happening in real
$1,000
life.
so it's not-
Ask all the rich people who've left New York now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so listen, okay, brother Rob, don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me. I do love Escape from New York, but man, do I really, really love Escape from LA. That's a movie I want to talk about one of these days. Anybody have a problem with that? Would you guys mind if I talk about that at some point?
I'm down.
No, not at all.
Because one thing I missed was it's so unfortunate that Appian lost his channel, because he used to do a show called The Hill I Would Die On.
Yeah.
And when he asked me to come on and he asked me to pick a movie, the topic was supposed to be a movie that, like, why I love it and most people don't, and explain why it's a hill you would die on. And I won like everybody over, like the chat and everything was like, yeah. So I want to talk about that in the future. But geez, I mean, first of all, excuse me, I'm still thinking of Lethal Weapon. Kurt Russell, again, right up there with Mel Gibson for me, of one of my favorite actors of all time. So first of all, if you don't have Kurt Russell in it, forget it. Right off the bat.
Yep.
That is Snake Plissken. Okay, period. Not to mention, you're not going to have Donald Pleasance. Now, I might be a little biased. I'm a bit of a horror fan, and especially, John Carpenter's Halloween.
Yeah.
So Donald Pleasance to me is, he's Dr. Loomis and all that. So anyway, I'm a little biased there. So
Yep.
I see no point in this movie at like one bit.
Yeah.
So okay, so we're all in agreement there. Just no, nope.
Yeah.
If they
I
want to
think they
update it,
should.
they just
I
take
almost
the
don't even
original
care.
version and make it so he lands on a different set of buildings.
Yeah.
That's all you
Okay.
need to
That
change.
or-
'Cause it's exactly the same.
Make a movie about
Yeah.
the Bears and call it Escape from Chicago.
Brother John, leave it to Brother John.
Yeah, considering they're moving to Indiana. That's funny.
Well, technically, they're still in Chicago. It's just the Indiana part of Chicago.
Yeah. Right down across
let's
the
see,
border,
brother.
across the street.
Yeah. Go into the section
gotta
that's a
read.
little bit safer and less crime filled.
Sure.
Yep.
I got to read what my brother said. He said, even Carpenter said Snake Plissken is an American and should be played by an American.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, there you go. Escape from the UK. Yeah, make a new one. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Make Escape from the
Escape
UK.
from London, yeah,
Jump.
that could be a thing.
Yeah. You wouldn't even have to do many effects or anything. Just
Yeah.
get some insurance, risk your neck, and go over there and film it.
Yeah.
You don't even really have to put
Yeah.
props as they tear it all down. So there you go. SP4A says they should make the third one Escape from Earth instead. Ooh.
Oh.
See, now I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. And yes, and ask Kurt again. Oh yeah, for sure. If that would be freaking awesome. What is this? Fett, people stole your hugs? No. That was last week. I was lenient last week and let Brother Fez for his issues. Have all my hugs last week, but not this week. And yes, you certainly can hug Fett. Absolutely. Wonderful, Evelyn Rose. You certainly may. So thank you. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Oh, Sandra, hold on. Before we bring this down, I mean the picture, not the live stream. That does it naturally. Sandra says, "Good night, everyone. I'm headed off to bed." Okay, Sandra, you have a great rest of the weekend. You and Raymond, and have a great birthday. I believe Wednesday. You have a great birthday, and take care. Thanks for popping in. Oh, and I hope your knee's better. We're still waiting. No, bionic knee. No. Yeah, we're still waiting on that. So absolutely.
Yep.
Yes. Hail, King Dolph. Oh, yeah, there he is. Yep. See, I knew it.
Yep.
The queen told him it is bedtime,
Yep.
King Dolphin. He says, we are tapping out. Long day. Yeah, you had like a Comic-Con or something today, didn't you?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I really didn't get to follow up on it, but I'm pretty sure he did. So everyone, if you would be so kind, maybe tomorrow or something, or even after this stream, if you're looking for something to watch, don't hesitate. Go back, catch the replay for the old King Dolphin TV.
Yes.
And right here you go, courtesy of the fastest gun on YouTube. There's the link. No, that's not the link. It jumped again. Hold on. There you go. There's the link for King Dolphin Television. And if you would, check out in the description, you will find a link tree where it will take you to all things Dolphin Wars. The books, there are 3 novels written by the king himself, Raymond Feliciano. And I know the guy who did the covers. Just saying. Just saying. So you'd help out the guy who did the covers if you bought some books. So go on over, check out King Dolphin TV, hit the link tree, check out all things Dolphin Wars. Thank you. Have a great night. King Dolphin, Queen Dolphin.
Yeah.
You guys rule.
Take care, guys.
Okay.
Yep.
Hold on. Update. Shoot. I still can't bend it as far as I need to, but it's getting better.
Cool.
Well, as long as it can like extend it rapidly. You know, it doesn't have to go all the way. Just like a right upside the head. You know, like I mean, yeah. No, I mean exercise. If Raymond's head just happens to be there when you extend it fully.
It's a
Right?
Were
happy
you trying to get
bonus.
That will
her to
just be-
reenact the Kung Fu game from the 80s?
Yeah, that will just be an added bonus if it just contacts with Raymond. Just saying. Yeah. Anyway, since I'm ribbing on him, he says yes. I went full King Dolphin on a con and did an author panel. Well, very nice. Congratulations, brother Raymond. That is
Fantastic,
freaking
man.
awesome. That is awesome.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Everyone, show him some love. Show him some love, man. Support a creator.
Yep.
You know, not these. Sorry, but these pieces of shit who don't deserve their $1 million mansions shoving this crap down your throat.
Yeah.
Support a real creator and hook up, brother Raymond.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Donna
There
just
you go.
subscribed to him.
Oh, there you go, brother
Nice.
Raymond. You got another sub.
There you go.
Donna Hergenrether has. So you have been subscribed by the awesome Donna Hergenrether. So there you go.
Ooh.
Mm.
All right.
The guy who did the covers did a great job. Yeah, man, I'm jealous of him.
Yeah.
Freaking guy. Anyway, someday. My skills are improving. Stand by.
Yeah.
What is this? We may have news on #PodCon.
Hey.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That is sweet. For those that don't know, okay, 2 years ago, a group of us that used to always go on King Dolphin Television, we got together in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, and it was a good time. We live streamed for like 4 hours from there, and so a couple of us right here on this panel, myself, Fez,
Yep.
Lenrod, and King Dolphin, all
And Cobalt.
took some instruments. And Cobalt was
Yeah.
there, but
Pudgy.
everyone but Cobalt, we all got on stage
Yeah.
and we jammed for like the first time ever, not even being in the same room before. It was a bit of a disaster, but it was fun. It was really fun.
Well,
So,
Pudgy was
yes.
mixing sound for us, so
Yep. So yeah, Pudge. For those that are aware of our little hedgehog friend in the community, the gaming celebrity who's getting a following.
yeah.
What the hell's going on? My phone is blowing up all of a sudden.
Very
Anyway,
popular.
yes. All right, I'm going to see if I can. All right, sorry about that. But stay tuned, everyone. PodCon 2, maybe?
Yes.
So, yeah, you might be able to, especially if you're here on, well, I was going to say if you're on the East Coast, but Brother Lenrod came all the way halfway across the country to hang out with us. So you might be able to get to hang out
Only a
with us.
16-hour drive.
That was it.
That was fun.
But that was. So stay tuned, everyone. News coming up on King Dolphin. Hold on, I heard a blip.
Bleep, bloop.
Or did we just lose somebody? I think we lost. Did we lose Sylvia?
I think we lost her again,
Sylvia.
Oh no.
All right. Oh man. I wonder if she's on her tablet again. Tablets and cell phones do not like live stream. Well, look at my computer. I'm having so many issues with the computer. So, okay. What is that, Brother John? Are you trying to show us something? Let me take this down. I can take this down now. There he is. There's a picture. There's a photo from PodCon.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Pudgy mixing
Little
sound.
Pudgy.
Aw, he's too cute.
Yep. There he is.
Andy,
Speaking of
Nick caught
pods,
red-handed.
Fett, their ICC.com is coming up in a couple weeks. And I know Andy Masterson, myself, Gary Ambrosia will be there along with the boys at Echo Base Network.
That's cool.
Oh,
Yeah, I
wow.
think I heard. Is that what is that?
Yes,
Tennessee? Is that one in
Nashville,
Tennessee?
yeah.
Okay, I was right about
Yeah.
that. That's freaking sweet. More.
Pudgy
Yeah, see,
having
there he
lunch.
is, stealing the grub. See that?
Yep.
Yep.
Now the thing, so for folks that don't know, we did some detective work and we found out, Pudgy, you got to keep him away from sweets because he turns into a little guy called Mirror Pudgy, who's quite.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, you got to keep him away from that. Okay, so possibly. All right, stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. You heard it here. Well, you might have heard it on King Dolphin, but you heard it here on this live stream for the first time tonight. A possible PodCon 2. Stay
Oh,
tuned.
good job.
Pudgy busted.
Awesome.
Absolutely.
From
Pudgy
what I
busted.
hear, may or may not involve barbecue.
Barbecue and you. All right, sweet. All right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let me see. Or before we get into D-Day or anything. Oh, I do have something. Okay. All right. Let me put up the disclaimer for a second. 1 second.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Yes. Stand
Bring
by.
it on.
So, y'all probably know I'm a huge George Lynch fan, and I know a lot of folks, well, some of them right here on this panel are fans as well. So I noticed something this week. You guys, tell me what you see in this picture here. George Lynch. What's he playing?
That's an Eddie
He
Van
is
Halen.
playing
An
an Eddie Van
Australian?
Halen
Guitar.
type of Strat.
Yeah.
So it's a surprise to you guys? Nobody knows what this is, right? Like, what's going on with this? Does anybody know why he's playing an Eddie Van Halen guitar? I'm just
No.
curious. No.
Who are we
Okay.
looking at? The one on the
George
left
Lynch.
or the right?
The fellow on the
the
I
right.
don't know who he is.
Yeah.
Oh,
The fellow
okay.
on the right is George Lynch. He is one of my all-time. He's a guitar god, for lack of a better.
Yeah.
He's a god. That term gets thrown around loosely. No, he is a guitar god. He's kind of an imbecile politically, but I love the guy.
Yeah.
And I noticed lately, I've seen a couple of videos of him live recently, playing not only this one but the white and black Eddie Van Halen guitar as well. So I'm just wondering what's going on there. That's something you don't see every day. And that's something I would have never expected from George Lynch, because let's be honest, he's kind of full of himself. But to go out there playing an Eddie Van Halen Strat, that's pretty neat. And I thought I would share it with you. So check out
Very
the
cool.
and it's a legit too. If you look at the headstock, it's an Eddie Van Halen. It's not just some crappy knockoff. Not that George has to buy a knockoff, but all right. So check fans of Dawkins. Anyway, go on and check that out. Oh, before I get off of that, I discovered a band. I think I shared it with Brother John and Brother Lenrod. Where the hell did I write it down? A band called Show and Tell.
Yeah.
I'm kind of impressed so far. The song that they have a video out for right now is called "Haunted by the Night." To me, it sounded like the singer sounds a lot like C.J. Snare. God rest his soul. C.J. Snare from Firehouse. The band musically to me sounded like a really heavy Dawkins. And as a matter of fact, the singer's even wearing a Dawkins shirt in the video. So any fans of like Dawkins, Firehouse, hair metal, like I hate to use that term, but the heavier, the heavier side of hair metal, check out Show and Tell. They were pretty decent. So I'm gonna recommend that. Let's see, did I?
It's a proper name for a hair band too.
Yeah, show and tell. Yeah, Guns N' Roses, show and tell. Yeah, first thing I thought, oh, here we go, Guns N' Roses clone. But no, 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 no. I enjoyed them. I enjoyed them. And while we're on music, let me throw this out as well, because I've been on a don't okay, you guys, you hear me talking about Slayer and all this stuff. I have a softer side. I love the band Europe. I do. I love the Final Countdown, all that stuff. I love that. So they have some new tunes out. If y'all haven't checked it out yet, they have a song called "One on One" and "Cult of Ignorance." They're pretty good, and they're kind of heavy for Europe, because a lot of folks don't know that they originally began in Sweden as a band called Force, and they were heavier. And they won a Battle of the Bands, which got them their record deal, and even their first album, Wings of Tomorrow. I should have brought it. It's in the other room. Their first album was quite heavy, as Europe, Wings of Tomorrow. Check Europe. They're still kicking it. Matter of fact, John Norum, original guitar player, is back in the band. And I've recently been watching, because now, okay, I already had the boring guitar segment thing up, so I'm covered. So I'm going to get into a little guitar here. I'm a little dorky when it comes to Europe guitar players, because I love John Norum, and I'm glad he's back in the band. However, his replacement, Key Marcello, holy freaking smokes. If you are not familiar with Key Marcello, he's amazing. He's like Fingers of Lightning, Yes, and he was in the band Europe. It would be their third album, Out of This World. Songs like the song "Superstitious" by Europe is one of my favorite guitar solos of all time. All time. I don't care who. George Lynch. I don't care. Yeah, I love it. And that is Key Marcello playing that. So now I've been watching some live stuff, knowing that John Norum is back in the band, and I wanted to see if he could pull off the Key Marcello stuff, especially now in his 60s, John being in his 60s. And yeah, he does. Holy smokes. I was surprised. He pulls it off. So John Norum still kicking it in Europe. So I'm looking forward to this new Europe album. So anything you want to say, Brother John? Did you check out the songs at all, or?
No, but it sounds great.
Yeah, I mean, Joey Tempest, he's still singing pretty decent too. A lot of folks nowadays, they don't have the range, and they're singing deeper. Now he's not getting quite the same notes he used to, but yeah, man,
feels like he has about the same range. It's just gone down like a step and a half.
Yeah. Man, but man, they're still. I enjoy them. I really enjoy Europe. I almost said underrated, but I mean, I think almost everyone knows the Final Countdown. Yeah, and probably even Carrie. I mean, there are a lot of metal bands that cover the Final Countdown. I can't remember the name of the band. I used to be into this. Oh, she's in Nightwish now. Floor Jansen. I can't remember the name of.
Oh yeah.
So, John, do you remember her original band before she joined? I can't remember. Shit.
Oh God.
I didn't do my homework.
I should know this, and it just escapes me.
Anyway, sorry about that, folks. I brain fart. But anyway, they used to end their concerts with the Final Countdown, and they were more of a heavier symphonic-y kind of metal. But it was still cool because like everybody, they would jump up and down, the whole crowd, everything, the band, they did it. So the Final Countdown, what an underrated classic from back in the day.
Yeah.
Great guitar solo too. I'm not knocking John Norum. He was a great guitar player as well. He actually, when he left, my understanding was he left Europe because after the hit of Final Countdown, they wanted to go like a more synthier route, and John was like, "Screw you guys! I want to be heavy guitar rock. I'm leaving." And he did do a solo album, and he actually covered Brother John. All roads lead back to Kiss. He covered the song "Back on the Streets" by Vinnie Vincent. Yes, he had a video and everything.
Actually, a really good tune.
Yeah, no matter who did it, Vinny or him, because Vinny could actually sing kind of when he wanted to.
Yeah.
But so there's some homework for you too, kiddies. After the show, if you're bored, you want to stay up a little bit, check out John Norum here on, especially Back on the Street. Great video too. I love the video. He's walking around the city with his guitar, and it gets stolen, and so the whole video he's trying to track his guitar down, and magically, I'm gonna spoil this. Magically, at the end of the video, he gets it back just in time for the end of the gig. And after the show, he packs it up and he handcuffs it to his wrist. So he learned his lesson not to deal with punks in the city because he's back on the street, bitches. But anyway, sorry, I got really long-winded on that. All this from George Lynch. What happens when you give me talking guitar? Yes.
Fett, Sylvia's backstage again.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not even getting a blip for her now. Okay, there you are,
There
Sylvia.
she
You
is.
are. Sylvia's back on the streets. Yes, she's back.
Yes,
Oh
I'm
no.
Just like
back.
somebody
Back on the
new.
stream.
My mic somehow gave me a message that said that my mic completely turned off, and I'm like, wait, huh?
Wow.
Yeah.
Are you?
It's
Are you?
computers and gremlins and bears, oh my.
Yeah. Well, you're behind the eight ball just coming here because you know these Gremlins here. They won't let me alone because you know one of these days we're gonna have to talk Gremlins 1 and 2 just because we're gonna.
Oh yeah, I watched
so many
that the
Gremlin
other
stuff. I
day
know.
a while ago too.
Oh, did you? Sweet. Yeah. Well, I mean, when we cover Gremlins too, I'll spend an hour just talking about freaking Angel of Death by Slayer being in it. So anyway, everybody can look forward to that one. But anyway, okay, let's see. Okay, so while we're still kind of on a music tangent here, all right, this one's a little. I don't know about this, Brother John. I showed you this. So I don't even know who the Jesus and Mary Chain is, but apparently some jackass guitar player from band said his name William Reed calls Eddie Van Halen one of the worst guitar players in the world, and argues that Van Halen's what's that?
Whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Whatever, you douche.
Yeah.
Not you, Carl. Not you,
I
Jenna
can't
Carl.
believe this.
Yeah.
Yeah, he says it, and he argues
And I
that Van
have to
Halen.
say, who?
Yeah, exactly. See, okay, so that's the thing. Like I didn't even bring the screenshot because the last minute I was like, I'm not even going to show up because he just wants to get us talking about him. So here I am. I'm talking about this guy. I saw that. You guys see that picture of Moby today standing in front of Trump Tower giving it the finger. It's like, no, who thought of Moby until all of a sudden now he's trending on Twitter X there to give the stuff. Yeah, that's great, Moby. Yeah, dick.
Just wants to be relevant again.
Yeah.
What's his middle name is Ya. Did you all know that? His middle name is Moby Ya Dick. The Dick.
Yeah.
Anyway. But back to this douchebag. He argues that Van Halen's speed and flashy solos ruined rock guitar. I'm sorry.
Jeez.
Who completely lit a fire under the 80s decade and generation of guitar players? Who was that? Brother John. Remind me who that was?
That would be one Edward Van Halen.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, their first album that came out in the 70s, around 77, was revolutionary, and they were a big band in LA before that, playing covers. But like Eddie Van Halen started out as a drummer when he was very young, and then he and Alex switched from guitar to drums, and he's classically trained musician. Like he went to school for it. He grew up playing all kinds of music. He's multi-talented. Whatever, guys. I mean, Eddie just doesn't sing very well. But man, dude, that's just the wrongest thing I've ever heard. Eddie Van Halen is one of the greatest guitar players of all time. Period. End of story.
It's less ruined rock guitar and more like set the bar to a higher standard.
Yes.
Exactly. Couldn't have said it better myself.
He turned hard rock mainstream.
Well, the same way B.B. King did with blues guitar.
Yeah.
I mean, but this guy, as you say, he's just trying to get noticed, and it's like, back to the trash bin with you, buddy.
Yeah, Brother John, back in the 80s, everyone our age, you had to learn how to tap or you were nothing. Nobody even looked at you seriously. You had to have some tapping in your arsenal. You just did. And it's all thanks to the great Eddie Van Halen. I mean, I don't often, when I say my legends and stuff, my influences and things like that, I neglect to mention Eddie because I'm not the world's biggest Van Halen fan. But as far as my guitar playing goes, and I'm not comparing myself to Eddie Van Halen, but I do more tapping and things of the like than playing like George Lynch, I got to be honest. So Eddie has been super influential in my lifetime. And he's made me a lot of friends, too. People don't talk about this. Like, that's the thing. When you're a guitar player and you can do, like, tapping and stuff like that, people like you. They're impressed. It's impressive. And that's one thing in my life. I can't, obviously, you guys can see, I can't put a sentence together, to save my life or anything. I'm not the most intelligent man in the room, but when it comes to playing guitar, I'm kind of decent because of trying to emulate somebody like Eddie Van Halen. So he made such a big difference in my life in more ways than just playing a guitar. I was just telling this story. I'm sorry if I told it on the live stream before, but I was just telling this the other day at work to a fella who's starting to play guitar. And I told him how one time the guitar saved my life. So, I've said this before too. I've always kind of fit in everywhere for the most part. I'm a weird person where I'm nerdy, so I could fit in with the Star Wars and Star Trek crowd. I'm a metalhead, so I fit in with them. And so I kind of just fit in everywhere. But I did have my issues with some bullying and stuff here and there. And there was this one particular time, I don't even know why. So there was the main guy in school, the toughest guy in school. We all had that guy, right? You didn't mess with him.
Yeah.
Well, his younger brother, when the toughest guy was a grade ahead of me. The brother was a grade below me. So when I so when I moved to sophomore, he came up. He was a freshman. And he just didn't like me. I don't know what it was. I rubbed him the wrong way. He was just giving me crap all the time. And he had his little crew. And somehow they ended up in my gym class the one year, and they used to do stuff like knock me into the goal because I was always like the goalie in soccer. I sucked at sports, but for some reason I was a good goalie or something. So anyway, it was like this whole thing. It was like the whole like after school movie thing where these kids are knocking me into goals and telling me they're going to beat me up on the playground after. I went through this whole thing.
Yeah.
So anyway, I used to take guitar lessons every Tuesday night at KNS Music, right? Every Tuesday night. And after lessons, I would use my own guitar, but I'd plug into different amps trying to find the perfect tone. You know, I've always been on a quest for that tone. And one particular Tuesday, I happened to be sitting there playing, and I believe it was Crazy Train. I believe I was playing Crazy Train. And so the toughest guy in school happens to come walking down. Following him were the guys who were in my gym class who were knocking me into the goal and threatening to beat me up. I'm dead now. I'm dead. I'm done.
Yeah.
This is it. My last guitar lesson.
Yep.
But what happened was the tough guy liked me playing Crazy Train. He came over and he said, "That sounds really good. I like that." So he proceeded to start grabbing guitars and say, here, try this guitar. And I would try to play it for him. He'd grab another guitar. Here, try this one. See what this one sounds like. And then at one point, he reaches up on the guitars hanging on the wall and he bumps a $1,200 Les Paul into another guitar. And back in this was the 80s. That's an expensive guitar back in the 80s, is $1,200 Les Paul. And he bumps it, right? And I heard like the wood resonate. And I'm like, I looked at him and I said, "Look, I know who you are. I know you can kill me, but I am not touching that guitar. That is too expensive." And you know what? He looked at me and he said, "You know what? I respect you for that. I'm not going to make you play this guitar." And you know, from that day forward, those kids never knocked me into the goal for the rest of that year in gym class or anything like that. So the guitar is more than just an instrument to me. It's what opened doors for me in a lot of ways. A lot of ways. That just being one of them.
Guitar is your sword.
Yeah, that's right. I hold it aloft one day, and I said, "By the power of..." No, I didn't. No, that's a whole nother thing. I don't know. But so, all right. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to be so long-winded on that either. But I have one final thing here, and this is just, I do this from time to time, and I see these stupid lists, and we'll just see if we can get anybody going here before I get off of the topic. So this is another one of those stupid lists from Billboard. They say they're 10 greatest rock lead singers. Let's see who agrees and who doesn't. Chat, you can chime in on this as well.
Some of the chat will not.
Yeah. Okay. So, did we lose Sylvia again? I'm sorry Sylvia, if we lost you, I apologize. It's hard to keep an eye on.
Pictures just disappear. Sorry.
Where's Steve Perry on this list?
All right. So let's read these off before we get into this. Number 1, Mick Jagger. Number 2, Stevie Nicks. Number 3, Freddie Mercury. 4, Robert Plant. 5, I can't even read it. Kurt Cobain. 6, David Byrne. 7, Debbie Harry. 8, George Clinton. 9, I can't read this one either, Bono. And 10, almost even an insult, Axl Rose. All right.
Yeah.
So, panel members. Brother John, if you would just, Brother John and Brother Lenrod, hold tight. Hold tight. Let's let the ladies go first. General Kala, do you have anything to throw in here? I mean, because this is...
I don't know anything.
You don't know
anything.
You don't... A woman?
Please excuse me from the chat.
Wait, timestamp. We are an hour and 23 minutes in. I have to clip this. A woman just said she doesn't know anything. This is like groundbreaking.
There you go. I know nothing.
Nothing. I see nothing. Hogan's Heroes, man, that's a great show. That'll be a topic at some point too. Like I said, we're going to get into more TV shows. We just keep, because the thing is, we're trying to get to My Cousin Vinny, if you haven't noticed, for the last couple of weeks. But every time I turn around, General Kala hasn't seen another movie.
Too.
We're getting there.
The other day too.
We're getting there.
Just the other day.
Unless I get sidetracked, maybe that'll be next week. All right. So anyway, back to this. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, a woman admitted to not knowing anything. So we'll move along. We'll let it at that. We'll let it at that.
Yep.
Okay, brother Rob, you are somewhat of a music expert, in my opinion. What do you have to say about this list here?
All right, so Mick Jagger's way too high. He does possibly belong on the list. Stevie Nicks belongs on the list. I don't know if she's number 2. Freddie Mercury definitely belongs on the list. Robert Plant was considered a rock god legend. He belongs on the list. Kurt Cobain doesn't belong in the top 10. David Byrne, I'm sorry, I like the Talking Heads, but he doesn't belong in the top 10. I don't know who Debbie Harry is.
That's Blondie.
Yeah.
That's the only name I know.
George Clinton doesn't belong that high, anywhere near that. Bono maybe a little bit too high. Axl Rose doesn't belong in the top 10. I mean, this list is a farce. I mean, where's Steve Perry on there? I mean, Steve Perry was Journey.
Exactly.
He belongs on there. He's got the golden voice. Honestly, I'm a little bit biased because the Eagles are my favorite band. Don Henley probably belongs somewhere near the top 10 because he's got a golden voice also. But there are so many people from the 70s and 80s and the 60s that you're missing. And all of this is to cater to people from the 90s where music kind of went to
shit.
Plot. Yeah. Basically, I only agree with like 4 names on this list. And I love Bono, but I don't know that he's top 10. And I love Guns N' Roses, but Axl Rose doesn't belong on this list.
All right, fair enough, man. And I agree with a lot of what you said there. All right, brother Lenrod, what do you think? You good with this list or no? Now, keep in mind, I get it. We're metal. We'd like to see some metal representation, but
just for a straight rock, though. I mean, I would say Jagger and Mercury definitely on the list. Robert Plant. I'd probably go like Mercury, Plant, and then Jagger in that order for the top 3. I would not have Kurt Cobain or David Byrne on there. Bono, I would just erase from existence because screw that guy.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Rob Wright, Ann Wilson. Yep.
I say, Ann Wilson. Like, where's Ann Wilson on this list?
Right, exactly.
Who's that?
Hart.
Oh,
yeah, she's
like legitimately one of the greatest singers of all time.
Oh, 100% agreed. 100% agreed. Brother John, what do you have to say about this? See, now, first of all, they make these lists just to get people mad, so that you do retweet, reshare.
Yeah,
and like an imbecile.
It's before I said.
Yeah, I'm here catering to it, but I thought it'd be fun to talk about this. But anyway, Brother John, what are your thoughts? What do you think here?
All right, 1 through 4, you could pepper in there. They could go, pretty much anywhere. Where's Paul Stanley? One of the greatest voices in rock and roll.
Yeah.
And you've got Jeff Tate, Queensryche. Where's he?
Yep.
I mean, I'm looking at Kurt Cobain, mediocre. David Byrne was punk. He wasn't rock. Debbie Harry, I like her, but she's not rock. She's more new wave. George Clinton, he's funk. He doesn't even belong anywhere within the zip code of this list.
Yeah.
Yeah, funk him.
Funk
him.
And Bono.
See you, Donna.
Yeah.
Oh, Donna's gone. Okay, yeah. Well, real quick, I don't mean to interrupt you, Brother John, but the great Donna Hergenrether is going to bed, so we all have to wish her a great night and a great weekend. Donna, you are freaking awesome.
Night,
we love you. Yep. Thank you. She says, "Good night, all. Hope all have a wonderful week. You as well. Yeah. You as well." I am so glad you're a part of the Fett Force. You're always welcome here. You're always here every Saturday. You are a trooper. Yeah. Thank you so much, Donna. We love
Debbie
you.
Harry's
Have a good night, Donna.
What? Gosh, sorry, I forgot her real name. Yeah, it was Debbie Harry. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then Axl Rose. Annie Lennox. Where's Pat Benatar?
Yeah, SP4H wants to know that. Pat Benatar. Yeah, I would put Pat Benatar on that list.
The thing I'll throw in Stevie Nicks and Annie Lennox into this statement too. All 4 of them existed before Auto-Tune did. They had real talent. And
speaking of real talent, real quick, Old Man Bird, Admiral Byrd is here, and he says Geddy Lee, not Bono.
Yeah.
Hi, Eugene.
Yeah, figure out how U2 became big. I've been picking up a number of their records from thrift stores lately because they're popping up, and I've given them a chance, and every single record blows. Like, all the songs are terrible except for maybe the one radio hit on. Like, it's all just weird pseudo experimental drivel. Like, What are they writing? How did they get to be big?
Yeah.
Hmm.
What about Brad Delp from Boston?
Yes. Absolutely.
Jeez,
yeah.
that dude. Heck yeah.
All right, see, because no, you know what you're going to do? You're going to piss me
Lou
off
Graham,
because
Warner?
just
Yeah.
just
Lou
thinking
Graham.
that people, someone like Axl Rose or Bono, got placed above
Yeah.
Brad Delp. I mean, come on now. Now, first of all, I got to say, and I don't know how many times I've said this on this live stream, but I'm going to say it again. So you can YouTube it right now. Back in the day, if Freddie Mercury was asked what it was like to be the greatest singer in the world, and he said, and I quote, "I don't know, ask Steve Perry." So for Steve Perry, I can't even take this seriously without Steve Perry. First of all, Steve Perry should be number one. I like Mick Jagger's, he's a good singer. I'll give him that. Is he number one? Maybe for selling albums, but no. Over Freddie Mercury and Steve Perry, no, I disagree.
Yeah.
No disrespect.
He belongs in the list, just not at number one. Definitely not number one.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
But Axl Rose, I mean, have you guys ever heard him like live? Like even back in the day, he wasn't that great.
Yeah.
You know,
And
It's
I
hard
mean,
to sing
I
Guns N'
one thing
Roses
is-
badly.
I would say Slash made Guns N' Roses. I'm sorry, Axl. Slash made Guns
no
N'
argument
Yeah.
here.
yeah. And
No
I
argument
would
here.
even put David Lee Roth way above him.
Yeah.
Me too. But Lou Graham from Foreigner.
Yeah,
Yes.
definitely Lou Graham.
Another one. Yep. Definitely David Byrne. Okay, I get it. I'm not. That's what is that? The Talking Heads?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the Talking
Yeah.
Head?
Burning
Okay,
down
I
the
get it.
house.
I listen. I keep the secret. It doesn't leave the live stream. They're okay. I don't mind me. Listen, MTV played it so much. I mean, it's just I don't know if I like it or if it's just ingrained in my brain now.
Yeah.
But I have some respect for them. But does he belong on the world's like 10 greatest? No.
No.
Who's Sammy
I mean, to
Hagar?
me, that Carla, you didn't hear my rendition of the Dreams at the beginning of the stream?
Yeah.
No, that's Van
Well,
Halen
I
or
would-
Van Hagar.
Yeah.
Van Hagar.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know who I might throw on here also? Tina Turner.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nutbush City Limits.
Definitely over some of the.
What about John Fogerty?
Okay,
CCR.
I can
Yeah.
see maybe
Man who got sued
maybe
by a
break the
record
top
label
for
over
copying
Axl.
his own
Shouldn't
song.
Elvis be somewhere on here too?
Yo, yeah. I saw you put that in a private chat. Yes, exactly. Elvis. How can Elvis? I mean, whether you like him or you don't. I mean,
Even I
That
know
guy-
Elvis.
holy smokes!
I
Carla
know.
knows something. No. Hey, listen, you might not guess this from me, but I love me some Elvis. I really do. Listen.
Wow.
There are few songs that kind of move me to tears, but there are a couple Elvis songs. His version of "Always on My Mind"
Yeah.
is far superior to Willie Nelson's. I think.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, far. Superior. And like, what is it? The Battle Hymn, the Republic, or whatever. The glory, glory. Oh my God, dude! I'm getting choked up just now thinking about it.
Yeah.
Like, I freaking love Elvis. I'm sorry, I'm not afraid to admit that.
Yeah.
I dig Elvis.
That's cool.
Yeah, I mean, we're not even
I
talking about
agree.
the R&B singers too. I mean, one that died way too young, Sam Cooke.
Yes.
How many hits did he have? And you even get into the Kroners that probably should still be on these lists too. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, it's tough just coming to 10,
Yeah.
weeding it down to 10. But this is like, I don't know.
Yeah.
There was an attempt, I guess, but I don't know. They failed. They failed
Yeah.
dramatically, I think. But Frankie Valli.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Frankie Valley and the Four Seasons.
Unfortunately, have you guys seen? Well, Brother John, you're on Twitter, but I know for those of us that are on X, I know I see all the time anyway. Frankie Vanali, Frankie Vanali, Frankie Valli. They're constantly, man. He's still performing.
Yeah.
What is he in his? Like he doesn't. It's creepy, man. He doesn't even let the guy retire. Like it's scary what they're doing to him. It's sad. If I don't know whether to tell you to check it out or not, but look it up. Like one of his latest performances. It's sad to see that what they're doing to him. But it's Frankie Banali's. Why do I want to say Frankie Banali so bad, brother?
Yeah.
It's just I can't help it. But Frankie Valli, my mom dug Frankie Vanali. Jesus Christ, you know what I'm saying? Valli.
The other thing that I think of when I think of this list is when I think of a great rock singer, they've got range in their voice.
Yeah.
and that's one of the first things that I look for that I would judge by it. I want a singer that has a certain amount of range and has hit songs, but you have a different variety with their voice on hit songs.
Mm.
And
Right.
the first four have some of that range, but my goodness, where's we mentioned Steve Perry, who's got such range in his voice. That's why he's one of the best of all time.
Yeah.
And I see this and I'm like, Axl Rose has no range. Bono has limited range.
Yeah.
Debbie Harry is good with Blondie, but she's got a limited range. David Byrne has a limited range. Kurt Cobain barely has any range. I mean,
Right.
Debbie Harry's good for a lot of things.
oh yeah.
What?
Mm.
Did I say that? What? No. What happened? Yeah, nobody said Brian Wilson. That's
Beach
Beach
Boys.
Boys, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, and I see Old Man Bird says the singer for Zebra learned a lot from Robert Plant. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you want. You didn't think I knew any Zebra, did you? I fooled you. Ah.
I've got that record on
Yeah.
my shelf.
What about Steven Seals or Graham Nash? I mean, you've
Yeah.
got all those guys that were good.
Steven Tyler, Aerosmith?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate to mention this
Kerry
one, but I mean,
Lifgren.
Phil Collins has a pretty good voice.
Yeah.
All right, you
Yeah,
guys are
Kerry.
probably going to point and laugh, and I'm used to that because it happens all the time, especially when I go outside. But, and then now this is personal opinion. I know not everyone's going to agree with this, but man, I love me some Jimmy Jamison from Survivor fame, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, he
I
had
would put
range.
him, to me, over Bono, in my
Yeah.
opinion. If we're going to go like the poppy, rocky kind of way, I would rather see
range
Jimmy
and
Jamison.
stage
on.
presence. I think that's be
Yes.
the two main things: range and stage presence.
And another one, Billy Joel.
Yeah, Billy
What
Joel
about
has
Billy
range.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, not even in a range department, just as far as a singing storyteller. I mean, can you do much better than Billy
Yeah.
Joel?
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, and I like Old Man Birds here, Dennis DeYoung of Styx, and I'll throw in Tommy
Yeah.
Shaw too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Singers.
Mhm.
Yeah. They're both big singers.
I hear Dennis, and all I can think of is that Family Guy skit. They had the Kiss show. It's like, yeah, Kiss sucks. Like, wait, who's this? Trace the call. Trace the call. Wait, I know this voice. Is that Dennis, the young singer of Kiss? Yeah, it's me. It's Dennis.
Yeah.
Wow, Debbie Harry was in Videodrome, a film ahead of its time. I don't know that.
Yeah.
I'll have to fix this. I've been on a real Blondie kick lately. I don't know why.
Ronnie Platt, Kansas is lead singer.
Oh, okay. I have a love-hate relationship with Kansas. It's just my sort of thing. But my graduation song was "Dust in the Wind," and I never heard the song.
Yeah.
Okay, honestly, I never heard the song until it became a choice for us to choose for that. And
that was Kerry Livgren.
well, we had some selections of the day. I forget what it was. I don't know, like maybe a Poison song, a Bon Jovi song, and then there was this "Dust in the Wind." And I'm not a big Poison, or especially now, but I'm not a big Poison or Bon Jovi fan. But all of a sudden, this "Dust in the Wind" came out of nowhere, and my class chose that, and I was like, "It's a good song, but it's depressing. Why do we want to go in? We're supposed to be starting a new life. Why are we doing this?" Anyway, but on a lighter note, back when Roulette was rehearsing to record the album, the singer, he had a Jeep that had the loudest sound system anyone has ever had in the world.
Yeah.
And we used to hear him coming a block away, and every day he would show up cranking "Carry On, My Wayward Son" was his motivation.
Yeah.
So I have a love-hate relationship with Kansas, but
Yeah.
I would say Cronenberg film. Needless to say, it gets weird. I'll have to look into this. Oh no,
Interesting.
don't be
Wow.
stealing the hugs. Come on, folks. I need all I can get. I need all I can get. Oh, what is
Whoa.
this? It's for Frankie Valley. Wait.
Ooh. Roger Daltrey.
Oh yeah, Roger
Oh,
Daltrey.
see, there's another one.
Yeah,
And quite the
Daltrey,
range, too.
yes. The Who. He's got the
Yes.
range, the stage presence on a lot of things. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not the world's biggest Who fan, but what I have to respect them for is one of my all-time idols is a huge fan. One, Steve Dern, a.k.a. Blackie Lawless, which, yes,
Yeah.
there will be a Wasp themed live stream coming up eventually. I cannot tell you how big a role the band Wasp played in my life. And they have covered Who. They did a great cover of "The Real Me." which I love. Brother John, Frankie Benali, double bass at the end of it, and oh yeah.
Yeah.
Did I say Frankie
Very
Valli
cool.
that time?
I
Possibly.
think you did.
Finale.
So Frankie Benali actually in this case. Frankie
Yes.
Benali played the double bass at the end of the song. I'm getting Frankie Valli, Frankie Benali. I never noticed until tonight how close they are. But anyway.
Yes.
Like, there it is.
An old man bird. No, I don't sing. City ordinance.
Yes.
Ah,
Although I'm getting away with it so far. So, Brother John.
Yeah.
William Shakespeare is in the chat.
Holy smokes, he is. All right. Yeah, we got some new folks. Let me read this real quick.
Ah,
Let's see. Wallace Lang. And hail and welcome, Wallace Lang, by the way.
Hello.
hello
Says-
there.
I've heard that Frankie Vanali has. God damn it! Why can't I say it tonight? All right. The last 10 seconds didn't happen. Neuralizer engaged. Okay, let me start that over. Wallace Lang says, I have heard that Frankie Valli has announced that at the end of his current tour that he will take a break from touring. Does that mean he's retiring? A break? He's on break
Yeah.
on stage. It's like, it's terrible what they're
Well,
doing.
If you know the story of Frankie Valli, he owes his soul to the mob, so they're gonna milk him for everything.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
even worse knowing that now. I feel so
Yeah.
bad for him because you can tell it's a sound. You can tell he's. I almost said lip syncing, but his lips are barely even moving. I don't think you can even. It's not even miming. He's there. They're playing audio. Let's say that they're playing audio.
yeah.
But speaking
he
of
just turned 92.
92. Holy. See, he
Jeez.
should be like living out. Well, I don't even know if he knows where he is anymore, but he should be having a nice retirement somewhere because he had some great tunes. And because I got to say, so he did the Grease soundtrack, right? Am I right about that?
Yes. That
I'm not a
song's been
huge-
going through my head for the last 5 minutes.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan, but my sister, my youngest sister, that's her life is like Grease to her is what Star Wars is to me. So
Yeah.
I grew up hearing Grease, the soundtrack. What was that? Yeah, Huey Lewis.
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay. I love, again, doesn't leave the stream. I dig some Huey Lewis. I dig Huey Lewis. They've been playing pretty regular around here. The Power of Love. And I dig that. I dig the chord progression in that. It's very Def Leppard photographish to me.
Yeah.
And so it's a good song. Matter of fact, back in a handful, they were cassettes back then. First handful of cassettes I ever had was Huey Lewis and the New Sports. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
And listen,
Great album.
not even
Hang
just
on, is
that
that
one.
because of Back to the Future? Is that because you watched Back to the Future and then you wanted to buy the DVD
No,
or whatever?
I heard Huey Lewis long before Back to the Future.
Yeah,
matter of fact,
Sports was a huge album in 1983.
well, even before Sports, man, that Do You Believe in Love?
Yeah, Do You Believe in Love?
Yeah.
Dig that song. That song is freaking spectacular.
I haven't heard,
Fine
heard any
band.
of these things you're talking about.
And then what was that one they had? I think it was much later than Sports, but they had a video where they were the Universal Monsters. Like he was Frankenstein.
Doing It All for My Baby. It's
Doing It
the-
All for My
the album
Baby.
after- Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the album right after 4.
I dig Huey Lewis.
And-
Yo, did you know that Huey Lewis sued Ray Parker Jr. because totally listen to it. Ray Parker Jr. totally ripped off Ghostbusters. That is, I Want a New Drug, 100%.
Yeah.
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 Well, yeah, but
That
speaking
was
of
wild.
100% awesome, yes, William Shakespeare is here.
Mm-hmm.
He's
Yeah.
toasting. He's sharing a nice,
Yeah.
refreshing beverage on this sweaty, sweltering evening. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Wallace Lang says, my oldest brother used to play his Kansas albums when he was back during State University.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty sure Kansas is a state.
Yes, it is a
And
state,
a band.
but it's
All right,
also
you
a band.
correct on that one. Did you guys and girls? Did you ever think about how
You're
many bands are
welcome.
named? You have Kansas, Boston, Alabama, like so many bands.
Yeah.
Like
Little
Brother
Texas.
Lenrod. Yeah, Little Texas, Brother Lenrod. This is probably one only maybe you on the panel might know, but Baton Rouge. No, nobody knows. See, I knew. I knew I'd throw one out there that
That's a
nobody
city,
would
not
get.
a state. So
Yeah, but that.
Yeah.
Well, just saying, named after locales. I think that's pretty
Yeah.
neat.
see, back in the day, you had the Ohio Players.
Yeah. Great band.
Let's see.
Them I don't know. That one you stumped me, Brother Rob.
Yeah.
Let's see. William Shakespeare says if someone doesn't play John Lennon, see, nobody mentioned John Lennon or Paul
Yeah,
McCartney.
John Lennon,
actually.
Paul McCartney.
Don
yeah.
Lemon?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Well, here's
See,
another one I mentioned. Ronnie Van Zant, before he died. Leonard
Yeah.
Skinner.
Oh, Leonard Skinner. Yeah, you mentioned
Yeah.
Jim Croce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before he died.
Yeah.
Croce's not really a rock singer, though.
Yeah. More
No,
folk
more
rock.
folk, but
Yeah, but
know.
David Byrne isn't though either.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, William, he's so funny.
1 second. Brother John.
Yes.
Wait, hold on real quick. Let me read this. And Elvis is based. He's the king. I'll stand with Fett on that. What about you, Brother John? I'm not sure if we ever spoke on Elvis. Are you a fan or no of the
I'm
king?
not a big fan, but again, I wouldn't turn it off just because it came on the radio by accident. You know, there's a lot of his stuff that I'll listen to happily. And songs like Teddy Bear and God, All Shook Up.
Love Me Tender.
That was a really good one. Love Me Tender, that was fine. You know, I mean, there's a lot of good stuff to choose from there, and he had a lot of good musicians with him who went on to further careers, either as sessions or in their own right. So yeah, cool stuff.
Yo, you know what song I loved of his as a kid? My mom was a huge gospel stuff. She didn't have like, you know, the big hits.
Yeah.
And I used to love the song Viva Las Vegas. Right? I don't know why.
Yeah.
And to this day, I'm kind of a big fan. No one ever mentions Viva Las Vegas. I know it's a show tune.
Yeah.
But still, cool. You know. How about you, Lenrod? You an Elvis fan at all? I don't know if we've ever mentioned.
I enjoy a great deal of his catalog. Yeah. Instead, I would like to turn on the radio and randomly hear Elvis, but unfortunately, you can't really turn on the radio and hear anything around here.
Yeah.
There's like one rock station, and the rest is country, pop, and static.
Hey, I just saw something at who was it? Old Man Bird. Where was it? Mentioned Peter Cetera.
Yeah.
How about Peter Cetera? Some Chicago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, listen. Another secret tonight. I'm dropping it all.
Yeah.
I dig Chicago. I dig me some Chicago. Listen, I even like Chicago after Peter Cetera left.
Yeah.
Look Away.
Oh yeah.
I freaking love Look Away. That is a good song.
Yeah.
And I will fight over that one. I dig Chicago.
On that hill.
Horns and all. Horns and all.
What about Jeff Lynne from ELO?
Ooh, yeah.
Bruce. Yeah.
Because I mean, Jeff Lynne is one of the greatest musicians of all time. I mean, he writes, he plays multiple instruments, he sings, and he produces. He does it all.
Producer, engineer.
That's very rare.
Yeah, because you've
okay,
got
well,
him
and
oh God, now I can't think of his name. The guy who did Sirius, Eye in the Sky.
Oh,
Alan Parsons.
Alan Parsons.
Yeah.
SP4H is Roy Orbison.
Yes, Roy Orbison belongs up there.
Yeah.
Yes.
I just don't understand rock. That's what I just don't know. I'm like, I don't know what rock
and roll?
I don't know what. I don't know. I just don't know what rock is. When I see all these, I think, okay, is Billy Idol rock or is he? I don't know.
Rock.
I don't know.
You know what? I have a simple suggestion, Carla. Go listen to Twisted Sister. They will school you on what rock is because he tells you right out, I want to rock.
Oh.
I'm a goofy goober.
But before we continue this, I went, oh, he disappeared. I was just about. Do you guys still see our Man 4? Oh, there he is.
Yeah, he's right next to me.
He's above.
Okay.
He's above John.
He's got to go.
Okay. Yeah, what the heck happened?
Sorry.
Okay, so on my end, he popped out and came back. I had his link up. Are you guys seeing his link?
Yes.
Because it's still saying it's up, but I don't see it.
I think the stream blinked out again.
Yes.
Yeah.
Something's going on. There are shenanigans afoot yet again. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm hoping the link is up because I don't see it. Okay, you guys are saying you see it. So, okay, our Man 4, I believe you said you had to head out, right?
I do. I got to prepare for a soon-to-be 8-year-old's birthday tomorrow, so I do have to
Ah,
leave. So.
happy birthday, kiddo.
All right, my
Happy
friend.
Yeah,
birthday.
happy
Yes.
birthday.
Say happy birthday for all of us here, if you would,
Absolutely,
please.
absolutely. No,
True
I
that.
appreciate it. Yeah, it's
All right, my
it's
brother.
a shame I
On your
can't
way
stay
out,
longer,
anything
but
you want to plug?
hopefully another stream, like next week or some other time. I'll
Yeah.
be online with you guys.
All right.
Cool.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Anything you want to say about your channel on the way out or anything? Or?
Yeah, sure. I'm actually trying to gear up for a second level monetization because unlike Robert, I do have actually like for 900 subscribers, I have lots of watch hours. I have a great audience of people that my watch hours are up past 4K. So what I need
Nice.
is 1K subs. So I'm currently doing a subscriber drive on my channel to where I already hit the first tier. I got 4 tiers planned, and it's for HeroScape material. So even if you don't know HeroScape, and you end up winning via the subscriber drive, I can supply you with additional stuff to get you started if you want to learn how to play the game. But if not, there still is plenty. There's literally hours of stop motion animated story content that dives into the non-canon world of HeroScape. But it's fun. It's based off actually what you'll probably talk about later is World War II paratroopers. I centralized the story on a certain squad within the game who are airborne elite, and I've given them names, identities, characters. One being based off my grandfather who was in World War II. So. Yeah, definitely check out the channel, subscribe, and enjoy. Even if you don't know HeroScape, just enjoy the storytelling because that's what I aim to do. And again, currently, like mentioned early in the stream, just released a GI Joe ad short from Renegade Game Studios, who currently controls the IP of HeroScape, and so I did a little short for them in the last month. So check that out and give them reason to hire me again.
Yes.
There is the link down there. Look at that. General Kala, you little boy. It's all grown up. Look at that. I put the link down there. There it is for the video. Go on, check it out, folks. There you
Hey,
go.
let's share his link on social media too and see if we can't get him to 1,000. I mean, you're at 906.
Correct. So I'm less than 100 away from.
Oh, we can do
1K.
this.
Yeah, let's
Good
get this.
job.
Let's get
Yep.
this.
Trying to aim for July 15th to get up there and beyond. So let's try and do it.
Sounds like a plan, man. All right,
Very
thanks,
cool.
brother. Thanks for stopping by. Again, wish your kid a happy birthday from all of us here in the Fett Force.
Yeah.
Yep.
And come back anytime, brother. You're always welcome.
All right, appreciate it. Hail panel, hail chat, and we'll see you guys later.
Take care,
Okay,
man.
coming.
Yep, don't work too hard.
Absolutely. Okay.
got
Oh,
to
see, I'm still seeing. See, I should have held off on a music talk because I know Brother Rob wants to show some stuff for D-Day. So let me just scan real quick to make sure we got, because I saw Bruce Dickinson. So I've got
And
to
also,
address.
it's getting over to. It's almost to 2 hours, and sometimes it starts glitching. So let's look after our friend Rob.
I keep trying
be
to tell
right back.
myself, okay, I swear it was only going to be 2 hours tonight, but like, it's here, I'm doing it again. Where did I see it?
You need
Oh,
that.
maybe
You
it's-
need the reason why, because you need that gif again. Get that talk.
But maybe it was Dick Dale I saw. I don't know. Maybe I just have Bruce Dickinson on the brain. Hail to Pop Culture Republic, by the way. Pop Culture Republic says, just got the tail end of that guitarist list. Seems to be a lacking. No mention of Dick Dale and
No, it was a
Linkman.
singer. It was a singing list,
Singer
wasn't
list,
it?
yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just singers.
Well, some of them were. But you know what? I might as well, because I have it here. And I was thinking of doing like, you know how I always show like a CD that I recommend you go check out and stuff like that? I was thinking tonight, I was looking at some of my stuff and I'm like, I have some stuff you guys would probably never suspect. So I'm going to unveil tonight for the first time ever something in my CD collection you guys would probably never imagine that I have, but I do. Check this
Britney
out.
Spears album, isn't it?
Now, check it out.
Thriller.
Oh
Yeah.
wow!
Yeah.
That's
Well-
that's probably worth money these days.
Well,
I too have
kind of.
Thriller.
This circle, see that? Great minds. Because you know what? Listen, on the song Beat It, that is Eddie Van Halen playing that guitar solo. So of course I have Michael Jackson's Thriller. Of course I have it.
Oh.
Eddie
Well,
Van
not
Halen
just
on
that.
this beat.
Steve Lukather plays most of the regular guitar on that. So there's one big
Mhm.
guitar solo by Eddie Van Halen, but then Steve Lukather plays the rest of it. And
Yes.
Toto backs up a lot of the songs on that album.
Mhm.
You guys, Toto belongs in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. They had their own
Absolutely.
stuff, but they backed so many different artists making their albums. You'd be surprised how many times Toto was used as session musicians on hit albums. It's crazy.
Yep.
And Lukather
Well,
is
listen.
underrated as a guitarist. I mean, Lukather is
Absolutely.
an amazing guitarist.
Yeah.
And welcome back,
You
Sylvia.
listen
Sorry
to
about
that
that.
solo. Oh,
Sylvia
hi.
was backstage. I totally
Yeah.
didn't even realize she was gone. I apologize.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Sylvia. Continue, Brother
Yeah.
John. What were you saying?
Yeah, that solo Lukather did for Toto's first big hit, "Hold the Line." God, that is an amazing solo.
It is.
That is
Yeah.
pretty
You
epic.
know, I mean,
Hold
in
the
a killer
line.
song.
Well, I have made no secret that my ultimate guilty pleasure song is "Africa" by Toto. I
Yeah.
freaking love
Oh,
that
that's
song.
right.
That is like one of my favorite. Listen, a lot of times when I'm in a bad mood or depressed or something like that, Africa. Yeah, I bless the rains down in Africa. I do.
Well,
Mm.
couple quick things about that song real quick. First off, it almost didn't make Toto 4. They weren't going to cut it because they didn't think it was going to be a good song. The other thing is if you bought the tape, you've got Rosanna on side 1, song 1, and if you just remember how we used to be able to flip the switch and it flipped the tape over to side 2, well, if you played Rosanna, then you can flip it over to side 2. Africa is the very last song on side 2, so you get Africa in that.
Sweet.
And the other thing is that when I went on a mission trip to Africa, we arrived around 12:30 a.m., like in the song.
That is so cool.
Nice.
Yeah, so
That is pretty neat, man.
Wild.
funny stuff.
Yeah.
All
It
right.
is.
Oh,
Are we-
what's this? Well,
Okay.
Yes, General Call.
Are we going to cover why Rob's here?
Yeah, yes. Okay. Well, he's a fan of the movie too. Okay,
Yeah,
Wallace
oh,
Lang
yeah.
said Michael Jackson's
Oh,
Thriller is far more
okay.
valuable in the
Cool,
original
cool,
film.
cool.
Okay. Okay. Yes. So, Brother Rob had some things he wanted to show for D-Day here, and I will see if I can still easily bring those back up. Let's see if I can add those to the screen.
Yeah, cool. Yeah,
There we go.
if you can move people down, I don't know, or if I need to bring. There we go. Cool. So this is from the cemetery, the D-Day cemetery in France, and this.
Yeah.
Oh, it dropped off.
Oh shoot! Hold on.
Can you make?
That's not
Can
the
you,
button I
can
wanted
you
to
put
hit.
us small?
Yeah,
There we
I
go.
wanted
Oh,
to.
yay.
I was
Good
trying to
job.
remove the chat. Hold on. I was trying to remove
job.
the chat.
Wow. They were just
Things are
in
not
for hiding.
Yeah, but so these are the two beaches that the United States took: Omaha Beach and Utah Beach. Omaha Beach is the one you see in Saving Private Ryan. Utah Beach, you basically hear about it when we talk about Band of Brothers and stuff. You see where the paratroopers kind of landed, and their goal landing the night before was to take different roads to make it easier for the tanks to get in on Utah Beach. And one of the big things that Band of Brothers did was they took out the guns at Breakcourt Manor to allow the tanks and everything to come up Utah Beach. And that was a big part of that. Omaha, you've got, all different things. You see it in Saving Private Ryan. And it was the bloodiest beach battle in World War II. And you can see how, each beach came up, and then Carentan, which you saw highlighted in Band of Brothers, is kind of where both of these forces kind of met and to go on into France. And these are just some of my shots here. And so if I go and rewind, here's kind of the cemetery. And it's not like there were very few graves that you can actually go up to nowadays, because they kind of sheltered it off, because so many people after Saving Private Ryan want to take tours of it. But
Oh, wow.
yeah, these that are in gold are Medal of Honor recipients. And so Jimmy Monteith is one of those. And if
And
you want
Brother
me to tell
Rob,
you
Brother
about
Rob.
Jimmy Monteith, yeah, go ahead.
Tell them where they get that gold from. Tell them where that gold comes from.
Actually, I don't remember. I know that they take the sand off
The
the
sand,
beach and
right?
they wash it up. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
it is.
the,
Yeah.
The sand is of a goldish nature, and they rub it
yeah,
into the
Oh.
every year.
yeah,
Yeah. That's neat.
yeah.
Cool.
But the Medal of Honor
Mm.
recipients get like, so you see, like, all right, so hang on real quick. So you see these other graves, and they've got Jewish and Christian graves, but
Mhm.
you don't see the names as highlighted. If you're a Medal of Honor
Mm.
recipient,
They do it.
they do the gold here for the Medal of
Oh,
Honor.
that's interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and Jimmy Monteith was a big one. Basically, um, he for gallantry and intrepidity above and beyond the call of duty on June 6, 1944, near uh, Col de Mer, France. First Lieutenant Monteith landed with initial assault waves on the coast of France under heavy enemy fire. Without regard to his own personal safety, he continued moved up and down the beach, recognizing men for further assault. He then led the assault over the narrow protective ledge and across the flat, exposed terrain to the comparative safety of the cliff. Retracting his steps across the field on the beach, he moved over to where two tanks were buttoned up and blind under the violent enemy artillery and machine gun fire. Completely exposed to the intense fire, he basically led the tanks through a minefield
Yeah.
and basically up the beach. I mean, it just
That's
was
very
incredible.
cool.
Wow.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and then
Man.
yeah, and then Frank Pergeroy is another person who did some amazing things. I don't know if we have time to read about him, but it's over by Omaha Beach, the cemetery. These are just some of the pictures here. And
You
it's
should
like,
read it, Rob. That guy, like, these guys served your country. Just read it.
okay,
Yeah.
all right, let me bring him up. I've got him right here. Hang on.
Look at
All right,
that.
so
That's awesome.
Frank Pergeroy. Basically, on the evening of June 6th, the war was still far from over, and the men 116th of the 29th Infantry Division, they charged with a very urgent mission to make their way towards Grand Camp to reinforce the Rangers fighting on Pointe du Hoc.
Mhm.
The latter landed after 7 a.m. on Tuesday, June 6th, and were charged with destroying formidable German guns, but no reinforcements can be sent to them by sea, and they were surrounded by Germans, controlling only a thin strip of land, sinking a smaller kilometer inland. Faced with insistent counterattacks, a small 100 surviving Rangers demanded support from the Navy, which carried out numerous shootings in the area. According to the plans initially planned, the Rangers must advance on Omansville. Anyway, after joining Colonel Rudner's Rangers, Frank and his brothers in arms in the 116th Infantry Regiment headed the village of the Grand Camp from Pointe du Hoc. And basically, what he did was he took a small hill, pretty much taking it by himself.
Wow.
He went in and just knocked out people taking the hill, and
Yeah.
he was killed 6 days later after this. But he just was one of those guys that kind of went up the hill and just was taking everything. So
Yeah.
it was just pretty awesome. Anyway, this is one of the beaches. This is Omaha Beach, and when we got there, the tide was out, so we could see there was sand all the way up to here to the end of the pier, and then the tide came in within an hour, and the beach kind of shrank. But that's what it looks like. And if you think about this, they had all this, and there were these houses here, but the guns, the machine gun nests were right up here. They probably had some stuff on the roads, and you're going to see a battery here real quick. I'll show you. So hang on. Yeah, it's the gun's still in there, but it's marked off. But this gun took out so many different transports. One transport took about 29 hits from this gun.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that's what this Omaha Beach looks like. So, and then I've got let me do this. Let me stop sharing on this one. I'll show you guys Utah Beach real quick.
Okay.
Give me a sec.
Yeah.
The thing is, those guys were like did a lot because they were coming from beaches to up hills, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. Under
Under heavy
massive
fire.
fire. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So this is Utah Beach,
Wow.
and that's what it looked like. And then
Was that? How did you feel when you were there, Rob?
it was surreal. It was awesome to be able to look at this and to think about this is like the
Oh, look at
transport and stuff. Yeah.
that!
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wild.
I mean, it was interesting. And then there's these are the actual transports, and here's kind of the museum. And I'm scrolling past the flags just to make sure YouTube doesn't flag us.
Yeah.
That's too damn.
Look at that.
It's history.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
Awesome.
Oh, real quick, I don't mean to interrupt. I see the Pixel Phantom says, I need to go. I had a long day at work. Sylvia, glad it worked for you again. And Fett, you're awesome. Oh, thank you. Man, Carla, stay. Man, Carla. That's General Carla. General Carla, stay awesome. And Fett, keep being cool, dude. The rest of y'all stay awesome. That's all we know. We can only do awesome. But thank you. Have a great, rest of the night and rest of the weekend. And hope to see you here again next weekend.
Take care,
Brother
man.
Rob, continue.
Yeah. So this is a good picture of the German defenses. They had these kind of things, these spike things, in trenches, and then
One of
machine
the
gun
duck
nests.
boats.
Yep, a duck boat.
Yeah.
And these are some. They were still out there outside the museum.
Yeah.
What are they?
They're
Tank
machine gun
traps.
nests. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. The things that look like jacks are tank traps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. What will they do? Just go up into the metal of the
Well,
when
they
it
can
pulls
lift.
up?
They can lift it up, flip it over, knock a track off.
Oh,
You know.
wow.
Yeah, it's stuck on 'em, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So simple.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Nothing looks comfortable there at all.
Yeah.
No.
Those
Supposed to be
poor
comfortable.
guys.
It's supposed to be shooting.
What they
Yeah.
do for your country, and they get a day a year, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Memorial Day.
Unlike a month,
Disgusting.
some folks get.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Oh,
Yeah.
multiple months.
Don't get me
yeah.
started.
it's-
Yeah. Let me fast forward
Oh.
into this real quick.
I want to
More
watch
the
MASH
beach.
again.
But I'll show you real quick. Here, this is the major winners statue here
Mhm.
in France.
Wow. That's cool.
That
From
is
Band of
cool.
Brothers.
Wow.
Gee.
And then,
How
hey,
long were you
there's
on
a
this tour?
handsome young man
here's
right
that
here.
handsome fella. Yeah.
Yeah.
How long was the trip?
It was 14 days, and I went to 7 different countries.
Wow.
Yeah. So
You're
there's
Man,
the
you go home for a holiday.
yeah.
Get
And
home
this
for a
is actually Breakcourt Manor. So episode 2 of Band of Brothers, where they take out Breakcourt Manor. This is the actual manor grounds. This was the tree that Lipton was in
Yeah.
right there.
Wow.
And then the guns were on these. They're slight ditches. That's where the guns were, in kind of these ditches, these irrigation ditches, and they were under these trees, so that you couldn't see them on the maps. They didn't know where they were there until they got there, and that's why they had to take them out, because they were firing on the beach. So, and that's how thick kind of the brush is right there. So,
Yep.
Oh, real quick, we're losing another one. The Canadian kitty is also going for a nap in the cat bed.
Yeah.
And good night. Fez, you're amazing and cool. There you go.
Yeah.
brother.
Oh, thank
Fez.
you.
There you go.
You got a Feds fan up there in
Thank you very
Canada.
much, dude.
very cool.
Appreciate it.
Have a
Yeah.
great weekend, Canadian cat. Hope to see you again next weekend.
Yes.
What,
Yes.
what
Thanks,
time
man.
of the year did you go, Rob?
I went last year and at the end of May, early June. So I was just getting back.
Oh, so you were there on the day.
Just about. Yeah, I was a few days before. Yeah,
Yeah.
a few like a week or so before. But yeah, this is from the fence looking back, and the different guns were in these different positions here. So
Gee.
Wow.
yeah.
Who owns that land?
There's a family that owns it, and actually their family owned it back then, and their
Wow.
the one of the kids got shot up pretty bad during this battle. So they don't talk about that. So
Yeah.
so but yeah, there's that, and then here's
What was that
Cole.
back there? What was that little memorial there?
That's commemorating Cole's charge in Carentan. So Carentan,
Okay.
Robert Cole received his Medal of Honor for his charge. So I'll tell you about this. So we know about Carentan from the Band of Brothers, but Cole came from the other side, and it's called Purple Heart Lane because they basically had to go in where they were pinned down by German machine gun fire. And so basically he had them fix bayonets, and they did this charge across this field, and I'll show it in a minute here. Paratrooper. But it's so there's a farmhouse that's in yellow right here. He fixed bayonets, and they charged all the way down here under heavy machine gun.
Wow.
And
That's guts.
Yeah. Carentan might not have been taken, and it might not have been as easy for the Band of Brothers to take it if Cole hadn't done this.
Yeah.
So Cole was a Medal of Honor recipient for that.
Yeah.
So.
Hey, Wallace.
Yeah, and here's some more pictures of Omaha Beach on my good camera. So I had my phone camera earlier, and this is my good camera on my Sony camera.
Wow.
So. Was he dragging his mate with him?
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
Oh, what a hero.
Yeah.
Yep.
Don't make them like they used to, do they?
No, not at all. And that's why that's why I try now when I see stuff like this, right? I think it's one of the reasons why I don't watch many war films and stuff, because like I get lit up just thinking about these people burning flags nowadays and just not taking the freedom for they don't appreciate it, It's just stuff lights me up. Seeing that, see that kiddies out there watching in boob tube land, before you go and burn a flag, think about your ancestors.
Then they get offended if you say the wrong words.
Well, I'm offended at their existence. Sorry.
See, this was earlier. Do you see where the sand is on that pier?
Yeah.
Remember the other picture we showed where the tide's already in? That's how quick it's been on that. So
wow.
Very cool.
And you know what? I reckon that weather, you might not have been very happy in that weather, but it's sort of perfect for the sort of mood it would be for that.
Well, Normandy gets a lot of rain anyway.
Yeah.
See, now the tide's in.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty special, Rob.
Yeah.
The tide is high, but
yeah. And then this is Point de Hoc, where you can't see a whole lot because it was hard to get pictures of these craters of the Navy blast.
Well, you can see that craters, yeah.
Like that's a big one right there. Those are just Navy blasts.
Yeah.
They got it roped off. So the Marines took they took Point de Hoc, and that's where they had to get the grappling hooks and climb up a cliff.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And they were taking out some of these guns. So. And some of the guns, there you go. There's a better picture of a crater from a Navy blast. Yeah. But and some of the guns were actually taken when the Germans took part of the Maginot Line. They took the guns from the Maginot Line and brought them up here to Normandy to defend it.
Wow.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Okay. Eglich Vortex is.
Yeah, let me see if I can find the gun picture. There we go. That's an example of one of the guns.
Yeah.
It's a big gun, dude.
Yeah. Fat Eglich Vortex is heading out.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Brother John. I will bring it up. A Glitch Vortex says, I'm going to have to go to sleep. I have work tomorrow. Oh, man, I know the feeling. My boss want me to do something for his daughter or something. Not like I already have kids to deal with, but I can't argue with my boss. No, can't, can you?
Yeah.
I know all about it. I unfortunately have to work on Sunday as well. So do you take care? Don't work too hard tomorrow. Screw your boss. Tell him Fett said so. You're allowed to take it easy tomorrow. You got a Fett Force note, right? You got a Fett Force note to take it easy.
Yeah. Is that a laurel wreath or something?
Yeah, so let me explain this real quick. So these walls are in memory of those whose bodies are not found.
Yeah.
But when they find a body, or they're able to find, because they were buried in different graves in Normandy, and they've moved them. And when they find a body, they mark it right here that they've been found.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Very good.
That's very, yeah, that is.
So yeah, this is just
Is that
more of
a,
the cemetery.
what is that pond? What is that pond, Rob?
Just one of the ponds there that's in the cemetery.
Is it a memorial
pool.
pond or something?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mm.
Moral Pond, and this is kind of just another
Oh.
view of the cemetery.
So what size is that that ground that you've been taking photos of and showing us? How big was that ground?
Oh, it's pretty big.
Mm-hmm.
You're looking at like 3 or 4 football fields for each grave section. I mean, it's a pretty
Oh
big
wow.
cemetery, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, people don't realize the scale
Yeah.
until you're there.
Mm.
That's a wow slideshow, Rob. Thank you.
That's what I try to tell people about me. I try to explain, folks, I may look small here on YouTube, but
Yeah.
you can't appreciate the scale until you're. No, not at all. I'm kidding. I'm lying.
No.
I'm making it up. I'm a little old. Yet. Yeah, man.
Uh-oh.
What happened? Were you good? Am I still here?
You're still here, but where are we?
Oh,
That's all right.
I hit us long ago.
Oh.
Yeah. We were looking at the pictures. Thanks, Rob. That was very cool. Like, I can't imagine what it was like being there.
Did we lose Rob?
Yeah.
Did we lose Rob?
He might have glitched off.
Ah.
Okay.
Maybe he has to come back in again or
Bouncing
something.
around.
There he is.
Oh, there he is.
Okay, cool. Got to be some shit.
Sorry, I don't know what happened.
It's probably a restream
Lost
thing.
me.
No,
Yeah.
probably a
Yeah.
restream thing. We're approaching the witching hour. Once we hit that
Yeah.
2-hour mark.
Yeah,
Sylvia's
there
bailing
wasn't
on
much
us.
more to show you guys. So
Yeah.
but yeah, that's mainly the graveyard there. So
Well, that was
Very
very
cool.
cool.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing that with
Yeah.
Brother Rob. That
Yeah.
was very cool and a great way to
Awesome, man.
to appreciate the sacrifice that those gentlemen made for us. You know,
yeah,
I know for one, I will never forget that.
Yeah.
yeah.
I love
Mm.
my flag. I love my country. And I
Amen.
appreciate my freedom 100%. So, well, I guess this would be a good time to bring this up because I'm proud of this as well.
Yes.
Maybe it's just me, but this was taken today. We're getting there. She's almost full.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
sweet, good.
Yeah.
They've almost fixed it.
It's
Yeah. It's
I think
pretty
like tomorrow,
amazing.
sometime tomorrow, it's supposed to be fully filled.
Yeah.
So, you know, I don't know. The thing of it is no matter what side of the aisle you're on, you should be happy that our nation's capital is beautiful and getting more and more beautiful every day again. I'm proud of it.
Mm.
Yeah,
I don't
Yeah,
care.
there's a bunch of the falls and fountains were fixed,
Mm-hmm.
and this along with it. And of course, hearing everybody complaining about this, oh, it's not going to reflect anymore, dude.
Look at
Here it
it.
is.
Well,
Look
there you
at
can
it.
see. Yeah, I mean,
You know.
Yeah.
hey, you know, without all that crud in there, it's more like a mirror. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now,
yeah, it's gorgeous. but
well, first of all, let's hope some jackass isn't just already waiting to vandalize it. But of course, I think the filtration system is part of the problem. So hopefully we're going to get on that next and maintain this beautiful look. But like I said, I was there last. I took my daughter for the first time in 2018, and it was disgusting. I was embarrassed. You know, it stunk.
Yeah.
Mm.
But I mean,
Yeah.
so I don't know. I'm
Yeah.
proud. I'm happy.
Sylvia's heading out.
Oh, okay. Sorry about. Is she still here? Did we lose Sylvia? Man, she
Oh
was.
yeah, she's
she's
gonna
calling
go
it a
do
night.
something else.
Okay, well there you go, Sylvia. I'll pop your channel link. Well, I'm pretty sure pretty much
Yes, before
everybody
I-
here
there it
knows
is.
it. But there you go.
Yeah.
If you want to check
Thanks
out
for
Sylvia,
coming.
yeah, Sylvia, your lovely artist YouTube channel. There you go. She's been cracking at it. She's been making people pictures and stuff. I noticed all week. So go on and check it out.
Oh.
Thanks for
Pretty
popping
cool.
in, Sylvia. Always great having you here.
Yep. See you, Sylvia. Yeah,
Yeah.
that looks really good.
Well, this doesn't have really it. You know, okay. So then why didn't his predecessors? And I'm talking about even W. You know,
Yeah.
DC has been in decline for a long time.
Yeah.
Long time.
Mm.
And it's sad because I went there many times as a little kid, and I was always in awe of things like the Lincoln Memorial.
Yeah.
And we should, if there's one city in this United States that should be beautiful, I mean, it needs to be this one. This is where all the world leaders come, and this is like it reflects on all of us, not just Democrats and Republicans, as Americans. It needs to be.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's history there. Like for example, the Washington Monument. How it was began, what, 18, I forget now. But then they lost the funding, and how there's two different tones of rock on there. You can see the white at the bottom is different from because they had to get it from different states. But there's so much rich history there in DC. It should be the most beautiful place in the country.
Back when the feds had to ask the states for money instead of just ripping it out of the people's pockets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, Woodrow.
Yeah, and there was a lot of donations sent in. From private people. Kids would send, they collect pennies and send them in for the various memorials.
Yeah.
Really cool.
Oh, and hail, by the way, to Real Wade Nation Gaming Clips in the chat this evening.
Yes.
Go America, 100%.
Who won $8 in the lottery.
Yes, sir.
You won $8 in a lottery? Oh,
Yeah,
Powerball. Oh, congrats. Congrats, man. You're $8 richer than me.
Awesome.
Way to go. But yeah, so I've been watching the last couple of days just on YouTube. That's all I've been watching is them working on this, and yeah, I'm
Oh, nice.
yeah, that's how boring my life is. No, I enjoy it though.
Look at that reflection. That's amazing.
Yeah, isn't that
Because
great?
a lot of these things, the thing of it is a lot of these things that people just have, they're not happy unless they're complaining, right? This is going to benefit everyone for decades to come here. Things like people griping about the ballroom. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's not even going to benefit the person in office now. That's for future generations to have. That. So I'm glad DC's finally safe and clean again, right? The way it should be. The way it should be. I'm proud of my president. I'm proud of my country, and I'm glad we're finally coming back. So.
And everything they're trying to do.
Yeah. Oh dear. How's the dealer? He's heading out. He has to take his kitty to the vet. She's super sick.
Oh no.
Oh, yep, there it is.
Prayers for the kitty.
Absolutely.
All the best, man.
Yep, you take care. But I'm heading out to have to take care of my kitty to the vet. She's super sick. Okay, sorry to hear that. There's a lot of sick cats in the chat the last couple of weeks. I hope Kitty's a little better, and hope to see you next week. Thanks for
all the
in.
best, man.
Yes.
You're getting the word.
Oh boy, somebody's up.
You're getting the word.
Pop Culture Republic says a previous administration spent $34 million on the reflecting pool, and it took 2 years to do whatever on it, and it still needed work. Yeah, it really wasn't fixed right, was it? And again, it's hey, it's been in decline my whole lifetime. Really, it wasn't. It wasn't. Let's say it wasn't built properly in the first place. It always leaked and things like that. So I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah,
I'm happy. I think it looks nice.
Yeah, it looks
As
great.
do the water fountains. I've been watching those videos too. And most people are proud, Like the news doesn't want to show you this stuff. That's why I watch different YouTubers who just walk around with cameras and stuff. But most
Exactly.
Yep.
Answer your phone.
All right, let's see. Yeah, Wade. Hold on. Let me see if I can grab you a link.
I used to follow. I changed my ex, so I don't follow him anymore.
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Well, we're probably going to do Last Starfighter and then stop, right?
Yeah, probably.
Probably
Yeah,
get
wait,
to
if you can
eventually.
hang on a moment, because I know Brother Rob can't stay very long, and I know he likes this
Yeah.
movie. So
Yeah,
if you stand by, Wade, because I don't want to risk screwing, because we're at that almost 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
So the great
Yeah.
chance of screwing everything up is pretty high. So I want to get on to the movie before we lose Brother Rob, because he's a fan. So okay, let me bring this graphic up, and we'll get into this here thing. All right. So I'm sure you can read the thumbnail and the ticker at the bottom of the screen, but we're going to discuss a movie this week called The Last Starfighter, 1984. And again, my OCD. So I'm glad it kind of worked out this way, because I kind of intermingle Enemy Mine and The Last Starfighter. I actually even have a little thing to go along with that. But before we kind of riff on it, let me just say, so a quick Oh, hold on, I lost my thing. Quick summary for the folks who may not have ever seen it. The Last Starfighter, 1984, follows Alex Rogan, a teenager in a remote trailer park who finally achieves the high score on the arcade game
Yeah.
Starfighter. Conveniently named, isn't it? Conveniently.
Yeah.
Same name. Yeah. That's weird. Anyway, he soon discovers the game is a secret recruitment test for an intergalactic defense force and is whisked into space to fight a real alien war. So key plots to this movie, the recruitment. After breaking the arcade record, Alex is approached by a fast-talking alien named Centauri. One of the highlights of this movie, too, that dude. He learns that the Starfighter game was placed on Earth as a training ground to find pilots capable of defending the Rylon Star League. Rylon Star League. Sounds like one of them dollar store guns from when I was a kid. This is the Rylon Star Pistol. Anyway. The android imposter. Before leaving space, Alex is replaced on Earth by an android lookalike named Beta. Oh, poor guy. Poor guy, Beta. To keep his friends and girlfriend from worrying. Then you have the Kodan Armada. The Star League faces an impending invasion from the villainous Kodan Armada. Led by the traitorous Zur. When Alex initially arrives at the alien base and realizes the danger, he is overwhelmed and tries to go home. So the only hope is after Alex returns to Earth, alien bounty hunters, my kind of scum and villainy, attack him. Bounty hunters attack him. my folk. He returns to the starbase only to discover that the other elite recruits were wiped out. Yes, there will be some spoilers, folks. It is a 40-year-old movie, so I think we're all good.
Yeah.
So then there is the hero's stand. With no other pilots left, Alex becomes the last hope, aided by his alien navigator, Grig. Alex pilots an advanced ship called the Gunstar, and what a ship it is, to face the entire Kodan fleet, utilizing a power last-ditch maneuver known as the Death Blossom. That needed an echo. Blossom, 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 blossom. To destroy the enemy armada. So the conclusion of this film, Alex ultimately saves the galaxy and is celebrated as a hero and brings his girlfriend Maggie along with residents from his old trailer park to join the newly rebuilt Star League. So just a couple extra little notes here. The cultural impact of this movie. Directed by Michael Myers. Nick Castle. Okay, no, it's Nick Castle. However, he did play Michael Myers in 1978 John Carpenter's Halloween. I'm a horror actor. So I had to work Michael Myers into it. So directed by Nick Castle, the 1984 space opera is famously remembered as one of cinema's earliest films to extensively utilize computer-generated imagery, CGI to you folks, for its space battles, taking over from physical model shots, and you could tell. I'll get into that.
Yeah.
It also features the final theatrical film role of legendary actor Robert Preston as the flamboyant alien recruiter Centauri.
Oh yeah, he was cool.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's a little rundown of the flick. Now, I do have some. I'm no Rob Wright. I don't have the greatest screenshots in the world here, but I will go along and we'll just riff on this thing. Anybody that wants to say anything about it doesn't even have to pertain to the slides. If you have certain memories of the flick or anything like that you want to talk about while we go through these, feel free.
Let Rob. Rob, do you want to talk about it first, just in case you need it?
Yeah.
No,
Real quick.
I'm good, man. We could go along this, man. This is fun. You know, the Music Man is I mean, it's kind of funny, but yeah, go for it, Fett. We'll talk as we go. This is an awesome movie. I love it.
Yeah,
Okay,
real
General-
quick. Lovely Midnight Royalty is heading out. Thanks for the
See
hugs.
ya.
Yeah, where the
Have a great week.
Okay. Yes, absolutely. Yes, mind. Wait, what is? Did I miss a part of it? Hold on.
Come on.
Okay, might as well
that,
head out
yeah.
to. I need to get ready for something cool. All right. I don't know if I should be offended about that. Am I not cool enough? I'm kidding. But lovely Midnight Royalty. It was great having you here tonight. I think you're new to the channel, so I'll probably do this again next Saturday. So I hope to see you then. Have a great weekend.
Yeah.
Have a great week as well. And
Can
Steve, stay cool. Yes, General Kala.
I was watching one of those videos that talks about the facts, and it was saying the screenwriter, the seed of the story came from a screenwriter being in an arcade and watching a teenager working like really hard to get the best score or whatever, and at the same time he was reading T.H. Smith, Sword in the Stone. T.H. White's Sword in the Stone, and he was thinking, what if it was a test? like a bit like Sword on the Stone, but it's a game.
Yeah.
To be the last Starfighter or the chosen one.
Mhm.
And
Show that you have the
yeah,
gift.
so yes,
Yeah.
yeah. So that was pretty. I thought that was very cool.
Yeah.
And also, I wonder if I love the Starlight Starbright. That is so cool. And then you see a shooting star like going past. That
Mhm.
was really special in that
That's
movie.
movie magic, Carla. I don't know.
Yeah.
And it, well, it really was. I was like, man, that tickled me.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I just thought, I wonder. I don't know if anybody's, because I have teenagers and one who love comics. There's a cartoon called Kid Cosmic, and this when I was watching the trailer, then based in a trailer and all that sort of stuff, I'm like, man, I wonder if Kid Cosmic had its like roots or origins from someone who watched this movie, because it's very
surprise me.
similar. Yeah.
That's funny too, because you almost always walk away with some cartoon paying homage to the movie. That's weird. You found another one. I'm not familiar with the
'Cause this-
cartoon you're referencing, but
Yeah. It's called Kids. But also, this was meant to be in suburbia, but ET had come out and they thought it would be a bit too much like ET, so they made it a trailer park instead.
Cool.
More
Mm.
down to earth.
yeah, it appealed to more
Mm.
folks, I think. Small town, because every small
yeah.
town, at least here in the States, has a trailer park in it, and we all kind of know that kids from there usually don't succeed. And
Yeah.
this kid, boy, he succeeded, didn't he?
I love that he goes, a mobile home is like a cave that moves, but we don't move anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
so good.
I'll be
The
right
writing
back.
was so good in it.
All right, Brother John.
Yeah.
Lenrod, I
That
forgot
guy
to
really
ask.
went
Did you have the
whole
opportunity
hog.
to watch this, Lenrod? I
I
forgot
did
that.
watch this. I
You did?
watched it at work. It was great.
Mm.
I can relate to Alex, especially at the beginning of the movie when everybody's just, hey, can you fix this? Hey, I need you to fix this. I feel for you, Alex.
I'll
I know
bet you
that.
did.
Yeah. So cool when Centauri shows up and takes him to another planet,
Yeah.
and the car
like
is similar
Back to
to
the
a
Future.
DeLorean. Yeah.
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 With those gull doors on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And similar shape and color, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which came first?
84.
Oh.
DeLorean.
DeLorean, Back to the Future,
Oh,
1985.
Okay.
The car itself had been around since like 82 or 83.
Yeah, I mean the
Yeah.
use of it in the movie. Oh, that guy was really good.
Yeah, the creatures, the aliens
was
in this
awesome.
were top notch. I noticed that
Mm.
yesterday when I watched it.
And the music was what do you call it? Was the music for the movie? It was
Soundtrack.
really well done.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I will say, watching this again. Now, I honestly, I haven't watched this since I'm sure when I bought the DVD. So it's probably been a good 20 years, but I really didn't remember watching it at all since I was a kid. Now, watching this yesterday, I will say the effects didn't hold up. And it's it's early, super early CGI. So I found myself, folks who may take the initiative from hearing us talk about this tonight to go and watch this. I recommend trying to if you can take yourself back to child you, and try to look at it through child eyes. It's much better because you have to
On a
remember.
crappy TV that wasn't very clear.
Yeah, that one
Yeah.
that one hurt either.
Hey,
But-
can you go back a couple of slides real quick? And
Sure.
We're sitting with the aliens.
Sure.
Real quick. Hey, look
one
at that one next to him.
The
Who's
one on
that
the right,
like?
Harvey, Jade, Cthulhu.
Ah, that's awesome.
Yeah, I mean the creature creation team in this here, they went above and beyond. I will
Yeah.
say that the creatures are more impressive than the CGI. But you have to keep in mind, like kids of today, if you're going to watch this, you're not going to like this because you're not going to get past the CGI. But
Yeah.
back in the day, I mean, we had like handheld video games that like the graphics were horrendous. They were just like
Yeah.
digital blips on the screen. So this was a really step above. But now with modern day CGI and that, yeah, this is kind of jokey, but the story, if you pay attention to the story, it's great. It's epic. It is great.
For its
Yeah,
time,
the other one
CG
looks like
is very
Statler
impressive,
Waldorf
though.
from
He looks like who?
I can't remember Statler or
Statler and
Waldorf
Waldorf. Yeah.
from the Muppets.
Rockets.
Oh,
The
yeah,
critics.
Oh yeah.
It does look very Muppety.
Yeah.
Brother Rob, what do you like about this movie? What you said you're a huge fan.
I like the storyline. Basically, I like the idea of he plays this video game, and because he's so good at it, those are the controls for the ship, and the fact that he gets recruited to save this group of people, and it's like, wow, what do I do here? And basically he's got to fly the ship and do this just like a video game, and it was, the thing about it that it reminded me of is it almost reminded me of Luke Skywalker when he first gets into an X-wing fighter. They're asking, if he can fly it, if he can do it, and Biggs says he's the best pilot in the Outer Rim, and this kind of reminds me of Luke Skywalker. So
yeah, and I paused right on that slide right as you said that. I'm like, there it is. They're the S-foils are locked in attack position. There it is.
Yeah.
In stills, the CG actually looks really, at least the models look really good when it's still.
Yeah.
It's moving, it looks, it doesn't really hold up, but the stills, like the detail they put into these stills, like this is beyond impressive for 1984 CG tech.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying you need to kind of flip a switch if you can, and be the little kid in you. Bring out the little kid in you to watch.
Yeah.
If they had used models and combined it with the CG that they were pulling off, it would have looked absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
Like they would have been on par with Star Wars easily.
Yep.
This portion here where they sent the beta unit down to take his place and take on his appearance, Alex, is
some of that is funny though.
It is funny. It is for sure. And this scene here in particular, Carla's not here either.
Yeah.
I was wondering if she had to look away because I'm watching it. I'm like, I bet Carla don't like this scene. But yeah.
When he gets hit or he has like a wound here and he's like, oh, that's nothing.
Yeah.
Brother John, what did you
Yes, sir.
like about this film?
Unfortunately, I didn't get to see it over the week because of, everything happening. But,
understandable.
I do remember the scene with Robert Preston coming out and, talking him into joining their space army. I forget what you call it, but I always liked Robert Preston as an actor, except in Music Man. I hated that, but, to each his own. But yeah, Robert Preston was a great actor, and I can't remember this young man's name at all.
Lance Guest.
Lance Guest. That sounds familiar, but can't place it.
Well, see, I know, again, going back to my dorky horror, he was in Halloween 2, the one in the hospital.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He was the ambulance driver who fell in love with Laurie Strode. Yeah. That's why I know good or bad.
Did the opening credits or I think it's the opening ones, how they have Universal and it's got the Earth and it's and it's got the Universal. Where is it? They wanted to use Rylos. They wanted to put Rylos planet there.
That would have been cool.
Yeah, but the head honchos were like, "Oh no, you can't do that."
Yeah,
like that's our company logo.
You'll confuse everybody.
Yeah,
I
like these guys, man. The one general dude that takes over at the end. What happens next? We die.
Yeah,
that was a great moment.
That was very Klingon Star Trek-y, like Next Generation.
Yeah,
I think Next Generation took some homage from that.
I wonder if this is where Akira Toriyama got the idea for the Scouters in Dragon Ball.
Yeah,
because he's definitely got a Scouter.
Yeah, you're right. With Dragon Ball. Yeah.
This is another. So, I guess as a kid, this guy was a little scary to me. He was kind of a little. I don't know. He was no Darth Vader.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, in the film,
it's the bald head.
The only disappointing thing is he really didn't use his sword thing very much.
No, just to kind of threaten people, folks with. Yeah. It's kind of his force choke. There's a better look at the car.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's gonna be nice. A lot of leg room, nice and wide.
Yeah. Very good.
He has a license. He actually has a license plate on that vehicle.
Yeah, Rylos.
Yeah, Rylos.
Yeah.
He sure does. Yeah, Rylos.
He's got a California plate. He went through all the effort to actually get California plates on his car.
Which is strange because they caught in the flick that the game was actually delivered to the trailer park by accident. It was supposed to go to Vegas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that is odd that he does. Yeah, you point out the California plate. That is weird.
Yeah.
Strange things happen.
They sure do, especially on this channel.
Yeah.
Hold on, attempting to go more. Are you guys seeing any slides at the moment?
Yes.
I'm seeing slides.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, we've apparently hit the magic number. So okay,
Ah.
Have we run out of slides?
I have a few more. I'm not seeing them. If you are, I'll just attempt to
Yeah,
continue.
it's still on the same.
Okay,
there,
okay.
now it's
Ah.
moving.
Are you
Yeah,
seeing
it's
Maggie?
cute.
You guys see?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always had a crush on
Yeah.
her. She was hot.
She is the
Lovely
girl
eyes.
next door. I
Yeah.
literally had a girl who used to live by me when I was a little kid here, and yeah, looked very similar.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's definitely the girl next door look going on there for sure.
Sweet.
Yeah.
She looks a little like a what's her gal from I can't remember her name from Terminator.
Yeah.
Can't think
Oh,
of her name now.
Linda Hamilton.
Linda
That's
Hamilton.
it, Linda Hamilton. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They see the ship.
Now, this photo here, I have a couple of more after I take the slides down. I might ruin something for some of you folks, and I hate to do it, but I saw it, so you have to see it. But we'll come back to this photo. So I'm just about done here. Had to get one more lovingly, adoringly grabbed screenshot of her. Okay.
Yes.
So now, let me bring up a couple of things real quick. In my universe, this is why I kind of always connected. Tracy does as well, and she's the one that reminded me of this. I always kind of thought. So we just talked about Enemy Mine last week. So on the right there, you have the Drax, the alien species in Enemy Mine. On the left, you have I don't know this species, but you have basically the main character of the last Starfighter. Now, I always considered in my dojo them to be cousins, like a cousin species. So
They convergently evolved.
yeah, I think they're
But like
tied
the
in.
Romulans and the Romulans and the
And the
something
Klingon,
else's,
or
the Vulcans,
Vulcans.
and
Yeah.
the Romulans are
Yeah, similar. Yeah, a cousin race. Now, in my world also, to me, it's in the Star Wars universe because a lot of the character, the monsters, aliens, whatever you call it in this, look very Lucasfilm. And right here, you have a great example. Centauri without his mask, his human mask, looks very much like what are they called? The Duros.
Cad
Bane species from Star Wars.
Cad
The
Bane,
Duros. Yeah, which I mean, even if you go into New Hope,
Cool.
earlier, in the cantina there, you had some Duros in there. So
Yeah.
to me, in my world, it's also tied into everything tends to come back to Star Wars. But there's that.
Cool.
Oh
And-
gosh,
Yes.
the guy who played him also was in RoboCop, one of the head of ICP in RoboCop.
That's right. So RoboCop tie-in too.
Yeah.
And this I just
Yeah.
happened to notice was yesterday as I was grabbing
That's a
stuff.
great photo.
Somebody posted this on Twitter, so I was like, I'm going to grab that real quick. 'Cause
Yeah.
this is
Awesome.
nowadays. So there's
Wow.
that.
He's gained the beard.
He looks a little bit like Brent Spiner.
Yeah.
Now, Brother John, I'm sorry that you said that because
Yeah.
now I'm going to ruin this movie for everybody. For those who aren't aware, in this scene here,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Will
the,
Will
that's Will
Wheaton.
Wheaton. Yes.
Oh dear
He
God.
actually had a few. He had a few like little shots with the conversations with him, but they were all cut.
Mhm.
I was wondering where he
Thank
was
God
in the
for
movie
that.
when I saw the name in the credits. I'm like, wait a minute, Will Wheaton was in this?
Yeah, me too. That's why I had to go on YouTube and look for him. I'm like, what? Where?
Yeah. So unfortunately, no movie is perfect, and here's a great
Yeah.
example of that. So.
Well, they kind of spits out.
Well, I'm ending on this note because I just want to say that if you do watch this movie, and I hope we do inspire you to check it out because it is a great flick. It's great.
It's a
You will
lovely
enjoy
It
it.
is
movie.
good.
So, if you start having issue with the primitive CGI, always remember it gets worse. Will Wheaton
Yeah.
is at the end of
Yeah.
this movie. So it can always
Yeah.
get worse.
But it's all right. He doesn't say anything, so you
It's
win.
okay. Will Wheaton's still a kid in this, so it's okay that he doesn't know anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very much so.
All right. Well, unless anyone has anything else to say,
No, but
there's an
this movie
explosion.
did set up a sequel back in the day too, because the main
Oh.
bad guy got
Yeah,
away.
he escaped, yeah.
Her-
Yes.
her escape.
Oh.
I always thought that they were going to do a sequel to this. And there's been talk later on, the last 5-10 years about
Yeah.
doing a sequel to this, but I don't think anything's ever come of it.
I hear it on occasion. I kind of hope not. I kind of hope
At
they
this
don't
point,
do
it's
that.
far too late.
Yeah.
Can I? Oh, but I like it had lovely bits of humor. It was like a really lovely light movie, but apart from the scene with the torture, but
Yeah.
and it was really lovely, beautiful, awesome music, lightly say, the light-hearted banter that. And one of them is when they're in the ship and he goes, "Oh, have it all figured out before the frontier." And then there's a beep beep, and he's like, "What's that?" The frontier.
It's like very real world kind of humor. It's like
Yeah.
not goofy.
It's
It's
fun.
just what would happen in your daily life moments.
Well,
Yeah, this
and
movie is fun.
honestly, what I liked about it most also is that the final battle with the Starfighter, and they open up all those ports, and he didn't know what the button does, and they push the button, and it goes in all different directions in it.
The death
Yeah.
blossom. Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah.
It's a very video game move.
Not sure
Yeah.
about the name.
Yeah.
Death Blossom. Could have been a little cooler. But yeah, that was a heck of a maneuver. That really, I mean, you nailed it, Linrod. I was like, that's a video game from when I was a kid. That is a video game maneuver right there. Absolutely. So, hey, and that's another thing too. You know, I remember when around the time of this, one of my favorite, I used to play video games, believe it or not. And the Star Wars X-Wing fighter, or I forget the name of it, but the big Star Wars thing that was in the arcades, right? You go back and you look at those graphics, just the green dots. You know, it was pretty
Yeah.
good. So this was really
Vector
was something.
graphics back then.
Yeah, and you're talking about the one that had the little handle things on the
yes, that you
I
sat
think it
in.
was
and-
just called Star Wars Arcade.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might be right about that. Yeah,
Star Wars Arcade. Yeah.
Death Blossom mode.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly, Pop. Far too late for a sequel, and I want current day Hollywood to have anything to do with that. 100%.
Right.
You said a
If the
mouthful.
sequel's done, it'd have to be done by a bunch of YouTuber fans or something.
Yeah.
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 Andy's back.
Hi, Andy.
Back in the New York. Hey, brother Andy, welcome back. Will Wheaton becomes a jerk as Star Trek TNG went on. That's for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
I love TNG, but
you know,
How
the only way I would want a
Wesley.
sequel is if he's recruiting new people to do it, and they look at video games for today,
It
and
wouldn't
they
be the last Starfighter. It'd be the next Starfighter.
yeah, the next Starfighter.
yeah. Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, and just
Yeah.
you're not doing a remake of this movie. You're having him come back to Earth, and they're recruiting the next Starfighter.
Yes.
Because
Yeah, he
they say
retired.
that the villain went back and recruited a whole new army that's going to attack them. And
Oh,
it's taken
yeah,
him so
yeah.
long to create a new army, and he's got to. They've been recruiting people that need some people from Earth like him that can maybe do some of this too, and so you could do that, and then that would keep some of the spirit of the original. You would have him become kind of a Centauri character, but he could also pass it on. And the idea would that he would make the transition, but you have to do it the right way, like they did in Cobra Kai.
Oh, geez, Rob, now you ruined it. Now I want a sequel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
This is how you do the sequel. Whether or not they do it is another story.
yeah.
Damn. All right. Maybe we do need a sequel. I like this though. Pop culture. No, that's not the one. Excuse me. Death Blossom sounds like an all-female band. Yeah. Kind of. Oh, nice. No, Andy's been here. He says I've had the stream on while working.
Yeah.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
So he's been lurking.
Yeah.
Working and working.
Lurking and working.
Working.
All right. Okay.
As
Pop
long as
says
he's not twerking.
no. Andy wouldn't be caught dead doing that, Brother John.
Nope.
You now
Not
going
e-
back to the beginning of the stream, Brother John. I have my doubts about you. You might be doing
No.
some twerking. Maybe that's why you keep Steckman off camera. I don't
Nope.
know.
Oh,
Nope.
geez.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
All right, Pop Culture Republic says, to his credit, Will Wheaton did play a great villain on the Dark Matter TV show, a slimy corporate CEO type bad. Sorry about that. Here come the vehicles. A slimy corporate CEO type bad guy. Great role for him. Sounds like it. That I might
Yeah.
actually be able
Well,
to
you know what? I would say this also for Will Wheaton. I liked him in Stand By Me. I thought Stand By Me was
Well,
a great
you know
movie.
what my thing is there? I can't stand Corey Feldman so immensely.
Oh,
Like that's
wow.
just, I don't even notice that Will Wheaton is in that.
Yeah.
So no,
You don't like
disrespect.
Corey Feldman in that movie, or you don't like Corey
I
Feldman?
can't stand Corey Feldman. I feel bad. I know Gary has a relationship with him and stuff. I feel bad saying it, but man, he's oh my god, it's like Like
Yeah.
big Friday the 13th fan, man. Friday the 13th Part 4 would have been the perfect film had he not been in it. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. And it's because of the Corey thing. Everybody knows my name is Corey. I got razzed back at school.
Oh, okay. All right, that makes sense.
Kind of rubbed me the wrong way.
Yeah, that makes
Yeah.
sense. But River Phoenix was in that movie, and River Phoenix I thought was very good in Stand By Me, and it's so sad that he OD'd like he did and died so young because he was a really good actor, I thought.
Yeah, I saw potential there. I liked. Didn't he play young Indiana Jones in The Last Crusade?
Yes.
And then
Yes.
wasn't there like a spin-off show or something too at one point?
Yeah, but he wasn't in the spinoff
No, he
show.
wasn't
But
in
I
it.
mean, had you had young Indiana Jones movies, you could have used River Phoenix and done that.
Yep.
So,
Yeah, that might have been okay. Definitely not Shia LaDouche. No
Yeah.
Shia LaDouche.
God.
No.
well, River
Like, you
Phoenix
have to feel
for that
sorry
role.
for kid actors. Sorry,
Yeah.
Rob, go.
Oh yeah. Oh gosh, kid actors. Ugh. All kinds of crazy, stupid stuff with them. I mean, golly, it's so awful. But no, River Phoenix also kind of for that role in that movie. I think he copied some of Harrison Ford's mannerisms.
Yes.
That he could get the role.
He
back.
did a good job.
That's awesome.
Yep. No lie detected.
Mm-hmm.
Down the road too. I'll probably want to get around to talking things like Indiana Jones and all as well. I just been trying to, like Brother Rob. I know, certain things. Well, I know you guys already did Last Starfighter. We only hit on this one because I was surprised. I was stunned and amazed last week when General Collis said she had never seen it because it seemed like something she would have known. But I have been recently trying to pick some flicks that like I know you guys are probably never going to cover on there, but eventually, I'll get around to like just sharing my 2 cents on indie or of course things like, well, we already did Star Wars. We're going to do Star Wars again probably in January. But some of the big things, we'll hit those too.
Yeah.
All right. I enjoyed this. The turnout here was quite amazing because I'm hanging out backstage and like I didn't hear from Brother John all day. I didn't hear from Carla all day. I'm like, shoot, it's gonna be
I'm at
me.
church when you send the links.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm sitting here and I'm like,
always at church.
it's gonna be all by. I'm gonna be all by myself. It's gonna be like the first one. And, like, more people ended up showing up tonight than usual, so that was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's very cool.
Yeah. Awesome.
All right.
It was lovely seeing Rob. Thanks again for those your tour pictures. That were perfect.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Folks,
Great
if you ever
way.
get a chance to do that, Stephen Ambrose tours. I went to 7 countries in 14 days. It was amazing.
Wow.
It looked it. That was quite good. And thank you for sharing. That made tonight's stream a little more special. I really appreciate
I
it.
hope so. I hope people enjoyed that too.
Troubles on the jet.
I see it. I'm not looking. I'm not looking at the moment. I'm not looking at this very moment. Just because. I'm gonna try to share my screen because since we kind of circled back around to that very topic, I'm not sure FKHC is still in the chat. I haven't seen him for a minute, but I'm risking everything here for you, Brother Tim. So if you catch this on the replay, I feel so bad because the last couple of weeks he's been sending me some memes in the background, and I've been so terrified to try to open another tab. But he did send me 2 here that pertain to D-Day. So we have this one here, and well, this one's not.
Oh.
No, this one is
God.
not. Oh, geez.
What is that?
Okay. Yes, that is not right, is it? That is not right at all.
Not even a little bit.
Nope.
I love the monsters. Tim, what are you doing to me? No, I regret it. Take it down, please.
I
Take it down.
wouldn't even open something that he said.
Well, I looked at him. I looked at them on my phone earlier, and I must have went backwards because I thought they both pertained to a D-Day, but apparently I was incorrect about that.
Well, James Doohan was in D-Day. He did go with the Canadians.
Yeah, he was there.
Canadian unit. He was there. He actually lost his finger in World War II.
Yep.
Wow. Yeah, that's correct. You are right about that. Shit. Sorry, I was distracted there. I couldn't. It's been so long since I shared my screen, I couldn't remember how to take it down. I was having nightmares.
Yeah, he lost his right middle finger during the D-Day invasion of Normandy while serving as a lieutenant in the Royal Canadian Army after landing at Juno Beach. He survived intense combat, including taking out 2 German snipers and navigating a minefield. Later that night, while moving between posts, he was accidentally shot by a nervous Canadian sentry, sustaining 6 gunshot wounds, 4 to his leg, 1 to his chest, and 1 right through his middle finger.
Wow.
The bullet to his chest was stopped by a silver cigarette case.
But they go like that, and they
Yeah.
So it turns out
Wow, that's
the finger
awful.
shot was the last one because he was giving him the finger after he got shot.
Yeah, probably.
He was going down, and he was like, "I'm not going down without a fight," and they shot him.
Oh.
6 shots. 6.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Friendly
Give
fire.
him the
too.
fingers, Scotty. Too late.
Scotty was
Oh
one bad
man,
dude.
Miskatonic Madman wants to know: is that the new Rob Zombie movie? I hope not. We shouldn't have shut. Thanks a lot, Tim. We shouldn't give him any ideas.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
I've avoided it
goodness.
long enough. I've avoided it long enough.
Hi,
There you go.
TZ.
Easy is in the chat.
Hi, Tracy.
First thing she wants to know: how can I get my hands on a Fett doll's head? Okay, so the head. All right, if it's just a head now, no, I'm
Go
not
to her
as
next
scared.
comment. Go to her next comment.
Next one. Okay. What, work sucks and I missed everything?
No, it was before, wasn't it? I think there's another one.
Okay, I'm
After
looking
I said sorry,
for-
Fett. I said Fett does try to
hold
do
on.
as he's
I think I
told.
see it. Okay, so for context. Okay, so Fett has to give approval.
Yes.
And he'll approve or else. Pretty much. Pretty much the way it works.
Makes sense.
Pretty much the way it works.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, by the way, DeForest Kelly, who played Dr. McCoy, he was in World War II too. He was a private
Oh
first class
wow.
in the Army Air Forces.
Yep.
That is cool.
Okay.
Yeah, James
What
Doohan
about
was legit.
what was that? Christopher Lee? Is that the guy's name?
Oh,
From,
you want to know
he in
about
one
Christopher
of those?
Lee? Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
he was in the military. You know
He
who
was
his
a
Dude,
president,
James Bond
right?
is based on.
He was a legit badass in real life. He was like
Yeah.
a Nazi hunter and everything. Oops.
Yeah, he was one that was in British intelligence, and he could speak multiple
Oh.
languages, and he decoded Nazi basically secret Nazi communications. But you know who Christopher Lee's cousin is, right?
Ian
No.
Fleming.
Ian
The General
Fleming.
Lee?
Ian
Oh, hold on. Stand by.
Oh,
No. Hold on. This has just become a really historic stream. Stand by. All right.
Uh-oh.
I hope it
That's
played.
too funny.
Not sure.
Yep.
Hope it played. But
Yeah.
for the first time in history, General Kala had to do it. Had to be done. The math is broken.
Into the pit.
No, Ian Fleming was his cousin. Ian Fleming wrote all the James Bond novels. So.
Mm.
Did he write them
That's
about him? Did he? Because he
No,
wished he could be him. Like
He wrote
wished-
them actually about a spy that he knew. So
Yeah.
They say Christopher
But
Lee
it wasn't
was
Christopher Lee.
major
no,
inspiration for it. though.
Oh.
it was
Yeah.
a major inspiration for him.
Oh
And-
wow. Okay.
Said it
Christopher
from
Lee is the
Charlemagne.
only member of the Lord of the Rings cast that actually spoke to Tolkien.
Yeah.
Oh wow. That is so cool.
Yeah,
He also has a metal album.
yeah, he does.
Yes.
That is sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way,
Wow.
Leonard Nimoy did serve in the military. He wasn't in World War II, but he was in the Army from 1953 to 1955 as a staff sergeant in the Special Services. So.
Mm.
Tail end of Korea.
Good
and then-
enough.
Mm-hmm.
That Pop says there's a documentary on Prime about Christopher Lee that came out recently. It was really interesting.
Yeah.
I don't mind seeing that.
Check it out.
The Comet Relief Crusaders
Yes.
here. Hello.
I was just about to say, he says, sup,
Oh, my
dude?
bad. Sorry.
What's up with you? What's up
We've
with
been
you?
spoiled having Rob here the
Hey.
whole time.
Yeah. I'm glad you could stick around, Rob. That was really cool.
Yeah.
I'm glad. Yeah, this was like, this
You're
was
like full of information.
I
Yeah.
have had,
Yeah.
now, I don't know.
so many weird facts.
Yeah.
You're in the right place.
Yes, this is the home of weird. Here you go. Have it your way here on Fett for Hire, the Fett for Hire channel.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, this was freaking awesome. I'm hoping like the now I don't know, there may be glitches watching back on the replay. I'm sure TZ will fill me on every single one of them,
Yeah.
including me not being on
Hopefully
camera. But But it seemed to go really smooth tonight. I was just scared
Yeah.
with how many folks were here there for a while. It was scaring me, but seemed to go pretty decent. So I don't know.
Good job.
Let's see. Do
Yeah,
I? Oh, you know what? I'll do something else too. I have. Let's see. I don't know if I can embiggen myself. Let me turn the camera on. I also had a couple other things. So I'm finally just about through Farscape, and it got me thinking about Jim
Oh.
Henson and all that stuff right there, and kind of go along with something you may not have thought was in my collection. Check this out. You got the initial Fraggle Rock,
Fraggle Rock. Yeah.
Yeah.
the complete series. Yeah,
Oh,
Wow.
complete series. I dig me
Nice.
some Fraggle Rock, man. Any love for the Fraggle
was
Rock?
Oh,
great.
nice.
Come back out there? Yeah, freaking doozers, man.
Mm.
That was like the first Western show ever allowed in the Soviet Union.
Really?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Fraggle Rock.
That is pretty neat. Hey, theme songs are great too, man. Yeah, I kind of in and out of King Dolphin all afternoon as I was setting all this up and all. But they were covering theme songs today, and I don't remember if anybody hit that. But that would have been my chime in today. Do 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 do
Down
do
in
do
Fraggle
do
Rock.
do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dance your cares away. Worries for
Yeah.
another day. Let the music
right.
play. Down in Fraggle Rock.
Rock.
See, I know it.
I
I
had
know
to
it.
draw. I had to draw a red for a. I played. What was I playing? Pictionary with Sean Carter in there, and I drew a really good red, but nobody could guess it.
God damn it, TZ. You tell me that enough in private. Don't tell me it in public.
That's what she said.
Anyway. It is. It is. Holy smokes, Wes Cagle. Brother Wes Cagle's in the chat.
Hey.
Hey,
How
Miss
come she
Cagle.
doesn't get in the pit? I had to go in the pit. She should go in the pit for saying that.
Because if I put her in the pit, she's going to drag me down there with her, and I'm going to have to dig my way out of it.
Yeah.
Just
With
saying.
her clinging
That's
to you, so
called
she comes out anyway.
bias. Gee,
It is.
now I
It is.
know how it goes.
Well, General Collin, that was Fez. It was Fez that made me put you in the pit. He sent me a He sent me a private chat, and he said Carlo has to go. That was all brother. You know I got to blame brother John.
I said put Tracy in the pit, and yet somehow she's the favorite girl, right?
Uh-huh.
Well, no, listen, I can probably put her in the pit just for the fact that she likes the song. So I would probably be okay with it. Yes, she is walking me through Farscape. I can't believe I never saw that. I'm really, really, really digging that. So
Yeah. Cool.
we're just about done too. So maybe we'll talk about that down the road too. In the
Yeah.
future. Let's see.
That's a show I haven't seen in a long time. I'll have to find that.
It's on Tubi. It's free on Tubi.
Is it?
That's where I've been watching it.
Ah.
The movies
watch it.
too.
We needed Pop. We called it a Pop. He was Popopedia because we didn't know anything about Farscape.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. Well, stay tuned. Maybe down the road because I'm really digging it. I'm a
Cool.
Fett Farscape. I don't know. I was trying to rhyme something, or it's not working. I'm getting that's
Fetscape?
2 out of it at this point.
You
But
didn't put PT in the pit. That's
2 out of it. I'm going on almost 40 straight hours of being awake
No,
fully coherent.
why? Why?
because I'm not sleeping.
yeah, but I can't put sentences together when I am wide awake though either, brother Lenrod. You're
Choose some
kinda-
melatonin
True.
gummies.
Doesn't
No, we're
work.
talking
Spring
about
Valley
that earlier.
melatonin.
Melatonin doesn't work for me. We were discussing that earlier. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Me
No,
and Lenrod.
motion sickness tablet. Motion sickness tablet. They're good.
Yeah, I tried the melatonin for my stuff, and I ended up with really bad nightmares. My nightmares
yeah.
are bad enough alone.
Yeah.
I'm getting stuff done. That's what matters.
Ah,
I've
Not wrong.
all but finished
Yeah,
up a new
but-
song. My portable project is coming along very swimmingly.
sweet.
Bravo.
Yeah.
All right,
I
pop
gotta
quiz.
head out. I gotta head out in a few minutes here too.
All right, yeah, I think
Thanks for coming.
before I
Yeah,
say
yeah,
something
definitely.
stupid and ruin the live stream, because I think this was a pretty good one. Yeah, I think this
Yeah, it was good. I loved it. It was great. We had a lot of fun. A lot of fun
Yeah.
facts. A lot of fun
Yeah.
stuff. We
agreed,
had a
man.
variety
Yeah.
too. I mean,
Yeah, this was a good one. So, all right, let me just read this from Pop real quick. It says Farscape and Babylon 5 are both in my top 5 favorite series. Very cool. I have to watch Babylon 5. I haven't seen that either. So, I
My mom
absolutely.
really liked Babylon 5 back in the day.
Yeah.
Okay. Carla should have gone to the pit last week. Was that the...
Man.
We both should have. We both should have gone into pit last week for sure. Well, then again,
Because I said that you turned me on for something.
that's my guess.
Yeah.
That's my guess. But
Somebody's got to go to the pit. It's lonely in there.
well, I mean, if I invoked the pit every single time somebody deserved to go in the pit, this would just be a show about the pit, and we wouldn't have to talk about
Yeah.
anything else. Welcome to the pit stop.
Yeah.
We'll just change the name to the pit stop. That's pit stop.
Ah,
Yeah.
All right. However,
Short break.
all right. All right. I want. Okay. I don't
Take
wanna
that
do it.
comment down.
I'm trying. That's what I got flabbergasted there for a
Okay.
second. I'm like,
Okay.
I'm hoping I'm like I don't know. Anyway, anyone here like Lex? Yes, she did have me start watching that. That's something. Yeah, maybe we should do that one after. Continue that one.
What is
That was
it?
looking pretty neat. That's a sci-fi show too. Lex.
Okay.
That she
I
kind of
remember
introduced me
seeing
to.
some of it back in the day, but I never really got into it.
We kind of got sidetracked with Farscape, but yeah, I would like to go back to that because that was looking
Yeah.
pretty good too.
Because those shows were both on about the same time. Because I remember both shows are on the Sci-Fi Channel, but I started watching Farscape and I was enjoying that a whole lot more.
Maybe that's what happened here. 'cause we
Okay.
did get sidetracked.
Rob has to go. Is Rob gone?
Okay, yes. All right, we're going to bring up Rob Wright's because Fastest Gun on YouTube has already got the link for Rob Wright Gen X. Rob Wright's
There
Gen
you
X
go.
He's
channel. Yes.
awesome. Thank you,
All right.
Speaker.
Thank you, brother. Okay, oh no, what happened? Same thing happened. Is Rob
Yeah,
still
it, it kicked me off, and I'm back on.
Yo, that's weird. That did the
does
Our Man
that.
Man 4 when we were trying to plug him. That's weird.
Yeah.
Restream's getting all
I'll
kinds of
I'll put your channel in the comments later on as well, Rob. And I think I put a playlist in there
Oh wow, thank you.
last time. So
I'll tell you what, I'll even try, and my brain, but I'll try to remember. So you have a show tomorrow, correct, brother? I'm
Yeah,
not to spoil you.
I've got a show.
I'll try to
We
remember
are
to put that in my
covering
posts, my
Yeah.
post section. All right.
episode 3 of Masters of the Air, and we're also going to talk a little bit about D-Day. So,
very good.
so-
Okay. Sounds
Yeah.
good, brother Rob. Always
Yeah.
welcome here. That was a
Yeah,
pleasure having you here
definitely. Yeah,
tonight,
it's
man.
fun.
You made this
I always
awesome.
love coming on your show, man. It's awesome.
Really cool, man. All right.
just a busy boy.
Yes. Brother Lenrod, anything you want to tell us on the way out? You were mentioning tunes.
I got the new song, but I'm sitting on it for now.
Is it
It's one of those-
painful?
it's like it's pretty much done and everything, but I want to sit on it and listen to it again later after it's kind of cycled out of my brain and see if it's still good or not.
Yeah.
That's what I usually
Awesome.
do.
You can send it to a few friends
Okay.
to listen to.
Theoretically, but I don't think it's done yet. It's not done until
Oh,
after
fair
I've
enough.
sat on it for a while.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Believe me,
X
as a
is-
musician, I know what he's talking about. It's like, because like the second you hit send, and you're like, you know, it's out there in the world. You're like, shit, I should. Right then, you're just like 50 things. No, I got to do this different and this.
Yeah.
So I know exactly what he's talking about.
So I always
So-
sit on it for
Wait.
like, give it a couple of days to a week, but then I sit on it before I even think about putting it out.
Yeah.
Miss Kager wants to know if Rob, are you going to do a 70s song stream tomorrow? That was hard to say.
Welcome to my world.
Whoopsie just
We got
flipped
bounced
out
again.
again.
Oh no, I kicked him out again. We need to go. We're glitching here.
He'll
return.
Yeah, oh boy,
He'll return
is that
and
me this time?
he can answer it.
Okay. Well, while we wait, brother Fez.
Yeah.
First of all, let me say I'm glad everything is okay. I was worried about you earlier. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're amongst us.
Glad to be
And,
here.
Let me tell you, anything you want to tell us about your channel, anything in life you want to tell us about.
Well,
feel free.
generally
Feel free.
speaking, things are status quo as they have been. Jody he's home. They had him back in the hospital yesterday and brought him back home yesterday afternoon. But I had a good day out with him. After the Grand Lodge thing, we went to the dedication of the new Nicholson Firehouse, and he connected with a lot of old friends there, old brother firefighters, and so did I, for that matter. And getting along, trying to be the best friend I can to be with the guy, and it's a life lesson. Always appreciate the friends you've had. It's important, especially when you get older. So there's that. And other than that, not a whole lot happening. I've got 2 Masonic meetings this week, and let's see. Would like to try and again get out and do the video I want to do. And there's a couple other things that are in the sort of in the pipeline for the channel. And I got a project with a certain little friend of ours that I got to get done. So, we'll try and get all that done this week, and hopefully good things happen. But just very grateful to be here, grateful to be with all you guys and everybody in the chat. It's been great tonight.
Yeah, it's been awesome.
Uh-huh.
Absolutely.
My Rob's back.
No
Yeah,
lie
it's been
detector,
funny.
Brother John.
Yeah, it keeps kicking me off. I think
Mhm.
I've got a few airplanes that fly overhead, and sometimes it knocks my internet connection out.
Darn ECM.
It could be us too.
Yeah.
West
Restream
Kegel.
tends to get kooky a couple hours in. Yes, Wes Kegel had asked a question. Is it a 70s show
No,
tomorrow, Brother Rob?
it's World War II. It's Master of the Air. Our next music show will be on the 21st. That's 1961. Hits of 1961. We've already covered all the 70s. So, but I may cover a 70s song in the next couple weeks. So we'll see.
Ooh.
Okay, there you go. Stay tuned. More good stuff coming. There you go, Wes Kegel. You might get your
Yeah.
fix.
So I covered Whiter Shade of Pale this past week. I don't know if you guys
Cool.
saw that video. So, no,
I'll have to see that though. That's one of my favorite songs.
Yep. And it's got 2 extra verses to it too.
Does it?
Mhm.
Nice.
Uh-oh. Did we lose General
Yeah,
Call?
we did.
Yeah.
Where did the general go?
No, she got
No,
bounced.
because that is freaky, dude. That is freaky. I'm just grabbing Canadian Spider-Man's link, and I was just going to ask General Kala. Okay, so in case she can't make it back, chat, regulars, you know the drill, but you can also find our general, our beloved General Kala, over on... fastest gun on YouTube, grabbed it. You can also find our beloved General Kala over on Canadian Spider-Man's channel, another friend of not just this channel, but all of our channels, I think, at this rate, including the great Overlord, Dictor Van Doomcock. Heck of a ranch, heck of a guy.
Yeah.
So go on, check out his channel, and you can also see General Kala over there. And with that, let me pop up real quick, because Pop Culture Republic was nice enough to contribute to the chat like a trooper tonight. I have... Where did it go? There's Pop Cultures. He... from what I understand, he used to do the YouTube thing, is planning on doing it again. So you can go on and check him out for your Pop Culture Republic needs. General Call is back, I think. We'll try to add General
There
Call.
we go.
I just plugged Canadian Spider-Man stream.
Thank
I
you.
told everyone they can also find it
He's
over there.
moving. He's moving at the moment, so we're not sure.
That's true. That's right.
Mhm.
So it may be a little spotty for a bit, but stay tuned, folks. He'll return. You'll have your bonfires and deer steak cooking on the flame as ASAP. Okay. All right. And with that, let's plug our friend Gary Ambrosia.
Yes.
His channel on YouTube here, Gary Ambrosia's YouTube channel, where you can find all your proper restoration needs and some cool clips from back in the day from Pop Culture Breakdown. You want to relive those moments, you can go check them out on his channel. Brother SP4H has also popped up, another friend of the channel and the community.
Oh, yeah.
And another great ranch for Overlord DVD. Anti-Derivative Jill. Go on over and check out her channel.
Yeah.
You will not be disappointed. And back to the birthday boy.
Yeah.
Our friend, the awesome Andy Masterson's Laboratory of Mayhem.
Yep.
You can find him over there. Canadian Spider-Man we hit. Yes, and there it is. The one, the only, Dictor Van Doomcock, Overlord DVD. Make sure, most of us obviously are subscribed. Make sure you're still subscribed. Please make sure you're still subscribed. Because they like clipping folks.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Trace, and I will mention it again on the way out since I mentioned it at the beginning. Again,
There's a clickable link.
you find folks as I'm fighting the YouTube algorithm and AI to get monetized again. In the meantime, if you're so crazy to part with your money, you can throw a buck or two my way here. Let's see if it comes up. There's a delay, but here you go.
It's
Here's
really
a way.
clever.
The tip jar,
There you go.
So clever.
Yeah, the swear jar is up and running. So there you go.
You should
Awesome.
You can
start
do
that too, Rob.
Yeah.
When you do stream, you should do that too.
Maybe we'll see. It's one of those things where I want to wait till I officially get monetized and then I can do that. But I want people to enjoy the content.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I was in no rush to do it, but we got some crazy folks who they say, you know, they
I
want to throw some
understand
money
that.
at you. So
That's nice of them.
there you
Show
go.
their appreciation.
Look at that.
Shout out to
Very
the wonderful
cool.
chat. They've been great tonight with
Yeah,
everything they're
you're
saying
right.
in here. I mean,
Absolutely.
thank you,
This
SP4H,
is
for your kind comments. And Wallace Lang, that's awesome. I'm glad that he served our country. Yeah.
Yeah. And
I'm just enjoying it. That's hiding General Kala.
yeah.
All right, no, I'm kidding. I'll
Wow.
take it down. I'll take it.
Oh, it's gonna go.
All right.
No, but thank you for being
both.
such a
Thank you
wonderful
both.
host too. This is a fun. I had a lot of fun tonight. This was great.
Well, that's the thing, man.
Great.
That's why we're trying to weed out these technical glitches and demons and all, because I can kind of do this thing when I can
Yeah, you
focus
can.
and
You do a
not have
great
to worry
job.
Yeah.
fighting the. If I don't have to fight the internet, I can do this thing.
Yeah.
But absolutely. So, all right. With that, I want to thank everyone.
Yeah.
I guess I'll go on camera for the outro.
Yeah.
Watch. This is where it all goes to shit. It goes downhill. Okay.
Ooh.
See, I should have. Did I come on? Am I
Yes,
on?
yeah,
All
you're
right,
on.
I hope. There I am.
You're
There I
present.
am. There I am.
Turned yourself on.
Okay. Yeah, I did. I do that all the time. I'm sick of turning myself on. No, I wish I could turn on.
Quick message.
Oh, check this out real quick.
Quick,
Yes, go ahead, brother.
quick message for TZ. Challenge accepted.
Oh. There he goes, the
Yeah.
Drac. John the Drac. Hey, there's
Yeah.
Lenrod. There's Lenrod
Hey
over there. Look at that.
there.
Hi.
I'm jealous, man. I always wanted to grow one of them. I can't get this stupid thing to connect, though. I'm jealous. I want one of them.
Well, that's
Anyway.
why God made magic markers.
Yeah, I guess I'll
Well, you know that
Yeah.
Santana song. Got a black magic marker. Got a black magic marker.
Oh my God.
Got
I
a
don't think that's
black
correct,
magic
Brother John.
marker, and
Wow.
I'm gonna draw a mustache on you.
Wow.
I don't think that's correct, Brother John. I don't think that's correct.
It is in my little world.
But you're not right anyway, and we know that, and that's why we love you. But
No, he's
look, check this out, too.
he's right. That guy over there.
Brother Rob?
Oh,
Brother Rob? Oh, that
Rob
guy
is
out
right.
there.
It's his name.
The guy watching in his pajamas out there. I see
Yeah.
you.
Pajamas.
I see you out there.
Yeah.
Check this out, though, real quick. In honor of since we lost Ken Coombs and I was in a Star Wars mood, check out the shirt.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome.
I
Ah.
am Lord Vader.
That's what I
Mm.
thought.
So-
I
so
thought
it's-
that was your shirt the whole night. I was like, is he wearing a Darth Vader?
Yeah.
All right.
Yes, I am Lord Vader.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, see, I can
Henceforth,
only
I
see
shall
the
be
top of
baby.
it, and I.
American flag.
Oh, nice.
That's a far more superior shirt there, Brother Rob. I should have. I think I just wore my Washington D.C. one last week.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
anyway,
because Fett,
All right.
I could only see the top of your shirt, and I thought you were dressed as a referee.
oh, okay, I see it. I can see it.
Yeah.
You do have
No.
the World Cup.
Yeah.
Here I'm showing a shirt for a Canadian band.
Hey, whatever works.
This is a great band, though. These guys totally rock.
Really?
Cool.
Yeah, Freeways.
Ah.
I
Okay.
never heard of him. I'll have to look into that.
It's a newer band. I want to say this particular record came out in like 2020, so it's not that old.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, they have a very
All
like
I'll look
late 70s, early 80s kind of sound,
Really?
like April
Oh.
Wine, Thin Lizzy, that kind of style.
Oh, nice.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's like
Love
they rock.
April Wine. Cool.
Wow. All right. What was their big hit? Well, April Wine.
They had a
Um,
couple of hits. I know, like Sign of the Gypsy Queen was a pretty big hit.
yeah, that was
You
huge.
talk about Thin
Great.
Lizzy? Boys are back in town.
Oh, Thin Lizzy, yeah.
Yeah, Thin Lizzy.
April Wine had Sign of the Gypsy Queen, and oh God, I Like to Rock.
Yeah, I Like to Rock. That's another one. Yeah.
If You CK, which was
What'd you say?
kind of a risque song for the 70s, but
Yeah.
you know they got away with it.
And
And
Wanna Rock, I think.
yeah,
And I was just thinking I
Yeah.
Like to Rock, same one.
and Roller, that was a good one.
Yeah.
The live version of Gypsy Queen though is unbelievably great,
Yeah.
and it's on YouTube. It's awesome.
April Wine. Now,
Check
did they?
it out.
What was their big ballad? What was the big ballad they had back in the day? Because I love a ballad from them, and I always forget what the heck it is.
Just between you and she.
Just between you and me.
Yeah,
That's it.
Yeah.
I have to listen
Yep.
to that
That was
after the
another big
stream
hit,
now.
yep.
Yeah, I have to listen to that after the stream now. All right.
Yeah.
Yes. General Collis says John is special. No lie detected. No lie detected.
Lies.
Yeah.
Oh, Wes Cagle had it in there.
Right.
He had just between you and me. See, I should have just read the chat.
Yeah.
Yep.
My mistake. All right, folks. This was a good one. I enjoyed this, and always glad to spend a little time with my friends. You guys are freaking awesome. So I want to thank everyone that was here in the panel, including Sylvia. We lost Sylvia, but Sylvia was here. I want to thank everyone that was here in the chat. Bob's giving me the finger.
Yeah.
He's giving me the finger on the way out. No respect. No respect. Okay. That was a terrible Rodney Dangerfield. That was terrible. Okay, folks, look at that. We had it all tonight. We had some D-Day action. We had some political stuff. We had music. We had this. We had magic tricks on the way out. We had it all. Yeah, magic tricks on the way out. There we go. This had it all, and I had a blast. So let me start that over. I want to thank everyone that was here on the panel because I mean this stuff. I don't want you to think I don't.
No, yeah.
I want to thank everyone that was here in the panel, everyone that was here in the chat, everyone that will watch this on the replay. You guys are effing awesome, and I love you. You're not just subscribers. You guys are my friends. So, by now, I hope you know what to do. You need to take care of yourself, take care of each other, and why? Take it easy when you can take it. Tell them, Rob.
Sleazy.
I got a little story for you about this girl I know. I think you'll like it. It goes a little something like this. Take it easy. Take it easy. We're still live.
Okay.
That was so
No,
good.
but I'm showing on the thing. It's hang on.
Stand by.
Stand by.
Almost.
The demons have surfaced, but at least it's at the very.
Yeah.
Oh, we have to keep talking.
Yes.
No dead air. We can't have dead air.
We're
Which I
still
do believe is a freeway
alive.
song.
Wow.
Put up
this
the
is-
tip jar. Put up the tip jar. What do you call it?
Yeah. I mean, I'm
Code,
watching on my
QR code.
iPad and just checking.
No, well, it says live. I'm sure it is. We can just say happy belated birthday to Andy Masterson.
Over and over and over.
Can you guys hear me at least now?
Upcoming birthday